For the final time in Highmark Stadium, your Buffalo Bills take the football field. What's going on, Bills Mafia? You're watching Bills Breakdown by Chat Sports, and I'm your host, Tyler Smith, and we are live for the final regular season game of the 2025 NFL season. Your Buffalo Bills have clinched a postseason spot. They still await their opponent. A lot of results are still up in the air as to who they could be matching up with in the wild card round next week, but they have a Week 18 game in front of them against the New York Jets. Will the Bills be playing their starters for this entire game? I do not anticipate that being the case. Josh Allen, though, good to go. Off the injury report, Sean McDermott said that he will be able to suit up for this game. Will it be for more than one play like it was last year against the Patriots in Week 18? I'm not so sure, but the number one priority for the Buffalo Bills needs to be health. This game, yeah, it could change your playoff seeding potentially. You could even go as high as the 5 seed if some results hold with the Texans and the Colts here in the early window. Or you could just stay the 7 seed if the Chargers somehow upset the Broncos in this late window and you lose this game to the New York Jets. You could still stay in the 7. You could also move up to the 6 as well if the Chargers end up losing that game and the Texans end up winning in the closing minutes against Indianapolis. So much left to be determined. We're going to take in what we can control here with the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. Shout out to everybody who's already rocking and rolling with me in the building. If you're here early and often, let me hear a good old-fashioned one more time for Highmark Stadium. Go Bills! Let me get a Go Bills down in the chat. If you're rocking and rolling with me, hear me loud and clear in the Chat Sports studios here. Let's go. I got my guy, Cool Connor Flanmore, give me a Go Bills. How we doing, my man? Good to see you. Good to see you. We got Scream 6969. Give me a Go Bills. We got Oh No What in the chat giving me a Go Bills. We got Dwayne Standridge in the chat saying Go Bills. How we doing, everybody? How we doing? This is going to be a fun one. We're going to see certainly the depth of Buffalo be tested in this one. They have not really come out and said that, James Cook or some of these starting players on the Bills' offense and defense, like the offensive line, who we know has been banged up periodically throughout the season. The defensive line, who we know has their fair share of injuries, continuing to hurt them. Are they the starters they're going to play? You already got Taquan Jones and a couple defensive tackles out of this one. Jordan Poyer will be sitting. Terrell Bernard will not be playing as well. He's got the calf injury going on. So it'll be interesting to see who actually ends up suiting up and playing most of the snaps here for Buffalo today. A couple of practice squad elevations were made. Matthew Judon was pulled up for the first time, so we'll be seeing his first action as a Buffalo Bill. That could be interesting. My guy CJB giving me a good old-fashioned Go Bills. Keep getting those Go Bills down in the chat if you want a shout-out here early on today's live stream. Like Willie Cunningham giving me a Go Bills. Nebraska fan 15, always here, always rocking, and always saying Go Bills. Josh Style in the chat saying Go Bills, as well as Lee Kurtner with a Go Bills. We got Jose Morales saying let's go Bills. Most will sit because of injury issues. Well, the Bills' injury report was extensive for this game, but a lot of guys didn't have injury designations. We'll see if they end up resting some guys here. James Cook had gotten a veteran rest day in the middle of the week. A couple other guys have been out with illness, and who knows how severe those illnesses were because they're pretty quickly able to go and get back to practice. The Bills will also be wearing their red helmets in this game, so that fires me up. It's going to be a great look all game long. Josh might not be taking many snaps, but it's all good there. I want to see the end of this Colts game, man. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Let me see what this Colts game's got going on. This is some serious stuff here. This would take a seed away from the Bills if the Texans end up winning, and they're in field goal range already. Fairbairn is one of the best in the league, and this would be like a low 40-yard field goal. It's a minute and a half entirely left. Colts only have one timeout. Looks like the Texans are going to walk away and win this game if that field goes up and good. If you haven't yet and you're rocking with us early on today's live stream, let me hear you down in the chat by going down below and liking today's video. If you want the Bills to beat the Jets and just get a better playoff seed, I think we should all want that at the end of the day. Hit that thumbs up icon. Like today's video. Crazy game, Houston versus the Colts, studying, watching Houston. Yeah, I'm watching this one right now as well. It's 2nd and 8 with 1:05 left. Colts are trying to figure out a way to win this ball game and help the Bills out a little bit would be nice, as Woody Marks gets about a yard on 2nd and 8. We're going to have 3rd and 7 here with 50 seconds left, and the Colts electing not to use a timeout. And I'm assuming that they're just going to use it after. It wouldn't make much sense to use the timeout. I mean, they would still have another full play clock to run all the way down. The Jets are easy, so we can win and go for the playoffs. Look, I agree that the Jets are easy. The Jets are not a good football team, but let's temper expectations. It's Week 18. Anything is possible. 3rd and 7 for the Texans. They hand it off once more, and it's stuffed at the line. Going to be about a 42-yard field goal for Ka'imi Fairbairn right in the middle of the field. I don't anticipate him missing this field goal. So it looks like the Texans will win. And as long as the Broncos win in the late window, the Bills will know their playoff opponent by the time they finish their game. So that's interesting. That's absolutely interesting. If somehow, some way, Ka'imi Fairbairn misses this field goal, it will be an opportunity at the Bills earning the 5 seed. If the Chargers were to lose, Texans were to lose, and the Bills were to win, then they would be getting the 5 seed to match up with the winner of tonight's Sunday Night Football game between Pittsburgh and Baltimore. Appreciate everybody who's rocking and rolling with us. If you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up icon. We try to get to at least 50 to 100 likes before these streams get underway. The kickoff is underway in about 15 minutes. First, though, I got to tell you guys, here's some awesome deals. I found these Bills throwback polos. Dude, these are fresh. And I'm not going to lie, they are on sale right now for the price of one. I mean, and Fairbairn makes the field goal, so the Bills will likely know their playoff opponent after this game. Bills throwback polos. This link right here, chatsports.com/Bills polos. You don't get just one of these. You get both of them in the same pack. And my boss has said I haven't been selling enough at the Bills breakdown here lately. So we got to get at least 5 new sales today. So with it being cold out right now, take advantage of this awesome deal. These Bills polos are hot. Chatsports.com/Bills polos. Go down to that link that's in the chat right now. Click it and get one. You can get one of those packs. You can give one to a friend. You can take both. I think they're all fresh. Chatsports.com/Bills polos to get yours today. Alrighty, as we normally do, we will be giving away a free spot on our Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table when we cross 50 likes for the first time today. If you guys are not new here, you would know that we filled up this side of the Breakdown Hall of Fame table. We have now filled the first yard line of the other 50 yards that we have to complete here on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table. First line already set up. We're on to this one. Still in the Bills logo. Still some prime real estate on the table here. We're going to give away our first spot of the afternoon at 50 likes. So if you haven't yet, go down below. Hit the thumbs up icon. Takes 2 seconds. Totally free. We are 20 likes away from giving away a spot. As the bots are already active in here. Hit that like button. Mia Jade says, if we have to face either the Pittsburgh or the Ravens, I'd rather lose and take on the Patriots or the Jaguars. Why do you say that? Why do you say that there, Mia? I'll tell you what, I asked that in our poll question on today's stream. Who do you want the Bills to play in the wild card? I got Jaguars up there, Patriots, or Steelers and Ravens, because those are really the only options at this point, unless Denver were to somehow lose and the Patriots were to win. I don't think Denver's going to lose, though. They got something to play for. The Chargers don't. What do you mean, what vid? What are you talking about there, Cool Connor? Let me know. We are on the road. I don't care where we play. It is meant to be. If it is meant to be, we can beat anybody. We have JA17. They do. Dude, you know that. You know this. You've been taking notes. We got 17 and other teams do not. So it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. To me personally, it does not matter at all who the Bills match up with in the first round of the playoffs, man. Not at all. Looks like it's going to come down to one play here for the Colts. Did I see Myles Garrett broke the sack record on Joe Burrow? I did. I did see that, my friend. Pretty dope. Pretty dope we get to witness history. Myles Garrett's the best edge rusher I've seen in my lifetime. I don't know about you guys, maybe some of you were around for Lawrence Taylor. I was not. So Myles Garrett is the best edge rusher that I've seen in my lifetime. Aaron Donald's still the best defensive player, but Myles Garrett, man, he's something else. He is something else. Well, oh, Connor, you're saying what vid? This video, this stream, like the stream. That's what I'm saying. We're 11 likes away from giving away our first spot on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table. And you know what? For Week 18, I decided to throw a little bit of a deal out there for you guys. Usually to get yourself automatically on the board, because we give these away at random. We decided to spam something in the chat. Colt's trying to get something going here in a lateral. I'm not so sure that this is going to work out too well, and it does not. Oh my God, the Texans. This big man, did he get in? Oh, wow, he got in. Wow, that's awesome. Big defensive lineman, defensive tackle, Tommy Togai, scooped up the ball, walked it off with a touchdown. That's fun. That's fun, man. And the Texans will be the 5 seed. The Texans secure the 5 seed with that win. So the Bills will know their playoff opponent. The Bills will know their playoff opponent. Jaguars, Patriots, or Broncos. One of the 3. Bruce Smith in my lifetime. Hey, it is. I can't believe I said Lawrence Taylor when Bills fans would always, obviously, go the Bruce Smith route. But, like I usually say, it's usually a $10 super chat to get on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table, to get one of these spots. But for Week 18, I decided to do something special. It's the last game in Highmark Stadium. We're cutting that deal in half. Any $5 super chat, $5 super chat, you are automatically on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table, a part of our community relic here on the channel, man. I've loved filling this up. I've loved, just adding new names to this every week, meeting new people in our live streams. And I want you to be a part of it, man. So if you want, it's $5 super chat to get on the table, and we'll be giving spots away at random during the stream as well for free if you're not able to super chat. But super chats do help a ton here on the channel. They help me get more resources. It's a one-man show right now. I got a keyboard and a mouse on me. So we could get a producer. We could get a two-man show going on if you guys support the channel. But there's more ways than just one. More ways than just super chats to support. Hitting that like button helps us out a ton. The more likes that we get early on in the live stream, the more YouTube shows our stream out to people and their recommended feeds. So do your part. Help us out. And hit that thumbs up icon or send in a super chat to support today's stream. Trying to get the Bills game on here. And of course, it's probably not going to be on yet, actually. I don't know. I wonder what game is CBS. Oh, no. There we go. They gave us a little preview screen finally on YouTube TV. They haven't been doing that lately. Usually you have to be on you can't join the stream until right as the game is kicking off. It's ridiculous. We are 1 like away from 50 and giving away our first spot on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table today. If you want a spot or a chance to be on there, hit that thumbs up icon to help us cross that threshold, man. Khalil, what's going on, my man? Smitty, how's it going? Mike Nintendo, how we doing, my man? Good to see you. Glad TJ's back for Pittsburgh because he's like a missile towards Derrick Henry. Yeah, absolutely. Look, the Steelers could absolutely win tonight. Who is on the confirmed out list for the Buffalo Bills this week? Do we have that? I want to see. So the Bills would be the number 6 or 7 seed in the playoffs. It would need a Bills win and a Charger loss. Okay. So the Bills inactives for Week 18. Brandon Cooks, Deion Dawkins, Joey Bosa, Greg Rousseau, Daquan Jones, Terrell Bernard, and Jordan Poyer. So most of the Cats are playing, man. Most of the Cats are playing. Looks like Allen, and I don't think Allen's going to play without Deion Dawkins out there, so he's going to take his one snap and get out of there. Excuse me. For the last time, man. Highmark Stadium. I've been there a bunch. It's a great spot to take in a game. It's just such a wide stadium too. There isn't a bad seat in the place. Man, that's tough. I know it's kind of a dump. It is, but it's our dump. It's Bills Mafia's dump. James Cook is the NFL rushing champ officially, huh? Because the Jonathan Taylor didn't do too hot in that game. Did Denver get the #1 seed? Not yet officially. Not yet officially. And we did pass 50 likes. Thank you guys so much for helping us out. We are going to get a spot on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table. If you want the Bills to beat the Jets, hit that thumbs up icon, like today's show. But if you want a Hall of Fame spot, type me in the chat. We're going to give away an entry right here, right now. Got 170 people watching. 6 minutes to go till this game kicks off. Type me in the chat if you want a spot on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table. We're going to let the me's come in a little bit. Let the chat get pumping. Fire it up. Come on. How bad do you want it? We're giving away spots on the Bills Breakdown table for free. Make it known in the chat that we want some spots. I see Finn Farragon in there. I see Brian Cruz. I see Cool Connor. I see Mariah. I see Nebraska fan. Come on. Come on. I'm going to give this entry away in, let's do it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Get those me's in the chat. It's the first one I see. 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm seeing bots. 1. Who's it going to be? Don James. Don James. Welcome. As I open up my treasure chest of goodies. And guys, the bots are out in full force, so spam B whenever you see the bots. B for Bills, B for bots. Get them out of here. Okay. Let's get this spot on there for my guy, Don James. Don James, I don't think you're on the board yet, my man, so that's awesome. Here we go. Don James. LaDon James. He's tough. Shout out to him. Oh! Are you serious? Are you kidding me? Oh, no. What? That's a legend, man. Thank you so much. First super chat of the day coming in from Oh, no. What? AKA CO Gaming. Says, I'd rather watch here than order the Sunday ticket. Let's go Bills. Shout out to Oh No What. Can everybody give me a good old-fashioned ONW in the chat? Show him some love. Show him some love. Give me an ONW in the chat. I'm going to get Don James a sticker on the board. There we go. Almost got it. There we go. The Don. The Don Vito. Bang. Don James. Welcome, my friend. The first name on the next line. Don James. You see him up there? Let's go. And, oh no, what? Are you on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame? I don't think you are. I don't think you are. And you're getting on the board. Throwing a $10 super chat up. 100% you're getting on the board, my friend. Let's go. Oh, now, oh no, what? What would you like to be called? Because I see your name is CO Gaming. So what would you like to be called? Let me know in the chat. As my computer's now frozen. The bots are absolutely in full force today, folks. I apologize for them flooding our chat. It's very, very annoying. As we got 215 people in the building, 67 likes. If you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up icon. Oh, no, what? Let me know what you would like to put in the on the Bills Breakdown sticker. so that you can just get the right level of honor, my friend. We don't want to call you the wrong name. We don't want to call you the wrong name. Let me know. 213 people in the chat, 71 likes. Come on. Let's get to 100 likes before this game tips off. I know we can do it. I know we can do it. We're 27 away. Do it for Trey White. Do it for Trey White. We're a minute and a half out. Minute and a half out. Last game of the season. Last game in Highmark. Get fired up. It's week 18. White skies. Beanies, hoodies. Jackets on everywhere. It's wet. It's muck. And they wouldn't have it any other way up in Orchard Park. Damn, that new stadium is going to be sweet, though. That new stadium is going to be sweet, though, folks. Oh, no, what? He says, I am not, but thanks, brother. You can put Val on there. Or Vale? Vale, I got you, bro. I got you. 16 likes away. If you're just joining us, the Bills can only get as high as the number 6 seed in the AFC playoffs. Let's go. We don't expect to see a ton of Bills starters today. Here we go, man. Trying to get this sticker off for my guy Vale. And I'm not even gonna call you oh no what anymore, brother. You're Vale. Come on, man. This damn sticker. These stickers are not as easy to pick off as the others. But with that being said, if you're ready for kickoff, let me hear you in the chat right now. Type those me's. 11 likes away from 100. Can we get there by the time this game kicks off? Let me hear you if you're ready for the last game in Highmark Stadium history. The last game in the Ralph. We're not calling it Highmark today. We're calling it Ralph. The Jets have won the toss. They're going to elect to kick it away to Buffalo. I got my guy Vale's sticker ready. Let's go. Ray Davis ready to get it kicked away to him. Bills rocking the red helmets, and we are underway. Vale, you're on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table. Let's go. Touchback as Ray Davis caught in the end zone. Let's go, man. Hey, this could be the one snap for Josh Allen of the game. I don't know if it is going to be that or not, but I'll tell you what. We got 17 and you don't. Josh is in the red helmet. He looks fresh as almighty hell. Let me get some 17s in the chat. Let me get some 17s in the chat. Josh taking maybe his only snap of the game, so show him some love for this opening play. He's in the gun. Man in motion Shavers. Allen, quick handoff to James Cook. Cook will get a quick burst of speed. Knifing through again, and that might be a first down. And that will do it for Josh. Give me some 17s. That's our guy. We're going into the postseason with 17 at the helm. Hopefully, a little bit of health as well. Give him some 17s in the chat. Show him some love. This team and this organization is nowhere without Josh, mother effing Allen. Shout out to Josh, man. We passed 100 likes as well. Going to give another spot away on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame at the first TV timeout. Mitch Trubisky is entered, and he will take the next snap. James Cook going to remain in the game here. Hawes in motion. Another handoff to Cook, and Cook takes it for about 4 or 5 yards. Wow. And I think James Cook may be taking a seat here for the rest of the day. A couple of handoffs for him, and that might be it. That may be it for James Cook. 2 quick rushes for him. And Trubisky now going to roll to his left. Throws, and it's caught. Caught by Dawson Knox. Going to be a Bills first down. Type those ones. Type those ones in the chat right now. Bills moving the football. $330 people watching, 104 likes. If you haven't yet, go down below, hit the thumbs up icon, like today's live stream. If you love the Buffalo Bills, you want to get a win today, be as high of a seed as they could possibly be, like the video. And a pass is going to be caught over the middle. Kincaid back on the football field. First time, long time for Dalton Kincaid. And I err on the side of caution playing with Kincaid, man, because this is a guy who's been hurt every single week. He comes off the field now. I don't anticipate a heavy snap count today for him. Just get those legs back under him a little bit. Get those legs back under him. Yeah, you need Dalton Kincaid at his best. 2nd and 6 now. Mitch going to hand off to Ray Davis, and Davis takes it close to the first down marker. Going to bring up 3rd and the short 2. Josh Allen in the chat. Josh Allen Dex says, shout out, I love your streams. Love that you join our streams every week, my man. Thank you for your support. 3rd down and 2 coming up for the Bills near midfield. Trubisky under center. Gabe Davis motioning back and forth. It's a little bunch set at the end of the line. It'll be another handoff. And a first down, Buffalo. Ray Davis picks it up. Type those ones. Keep them going. Yeah, I think Cook's finished too, Rick. I don't think Cook's going to play much more. Part of me wishes the Bills had something to play for today, but Bills got to wear these helmets all the time, man. Yeah, get Kincaid out. I agree. 1st and 10 now. Pause in motion. Another handoff here to Ray Davis. Ray Davis might get the edge. Ray Davis, get first down and more. Down to the 30-yard line. Pushed out of bounds. Ray Davis, keep typing those ones. Yeah, how can the Bills possibly go back to their white helmets if this is how good they look? Looks like Josh Allen and James Cook are both done for the day as Ray Davis is getting all the work here. And he bounced off a couple of tackles. Davis, oh my goodness, almost lunges and maybe got another first down. After the 17-yard pickup, Davis, I think, just picked up another first. Great stuff there. And they do not give him the first down. But Ray Davis so far, man, has been cooking. What is this, 8.2 yards per carry? 4 rushes, 33 yards so far for Davis. 2nd and 1 coming up. We'll see if they give it to Ty Johnson here, who's now in the backfield. They do. Handoff, and Johnson is stuffed. He did not get there. 3rd and 1 coming up now. I like the Bills trying to get in and out of this game. Keep the football on the ground here. Ty Johnson up the gut for no gain. Alrighty. 3rd and 1. Will they pick it up? Mitch under center again. Another handoff to Ty Johnson. Johnson picks up the first down, lowers the shoulder. Breaks off a couple of tackles and makes it a 3-4 yard gain. Another first down for Buffalo. Keep typing those ones. Opening drive looking good. Bots are active, so get in the chat, get loud, make sure people can't see them because that just creates a shitty experience in the chat, man. 400 people watching, 126 likes. If you haven't yet, please go down below, hit that thumbs up icon. First and 10 again. Mitch, play action. Lobbing up, wide open. Knox, touchdown, Bills! And he leaps into the Highmark Stadium crowd one more time. Dawson Knox for 6. 4th touchdown of the year for Knox. Get the TDs in the chat. Bills open with a score. And they're going to hopefully play it a bunch more times for the final time on the Ralph today. The Bills make me want to kick my heels up and come on now. The Bills are making it happen now. Get up and come on and shout. Say you will. Come on and say you will. Hey, 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 hey. Let's go, Buffalo. Hey, Andrew Dunn, you can activate mute. You know what? You can activate yourself away from the channel if you'd like to, man. My bad. Just having a little bit of fun. It's the last game in the Ralph. My bad if you want to mute the stream, bro. We're having fun. We're having a good time. Just passed 150 likes on the stream as well. Got to give away 2 free entries on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table. We're going to give another one away at 200 likes as well. We are 49 away. I know we can get there during this TV timeout. I know we can get there right here, right now. Keep getting those TDs in the chat. Keep spamming TD. We're going to give away a free entry right here, right now. You want a Hall of Fame spot? Type TD. We're giving away 2. We're giving away 2 of them. So I'm going to give the first one away in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jamie Freeman. Jamie Freeman, welcome to the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table. JF is going on. JF, welcome, my friend. We're going to give away 1. We're going to give away 1 more right here, right now. We're 33 likes away from giving away another. Every 50 likes, we're giving away a spot on the Hall of Fame table. All right, we're going to give away 1 more. Keep spamming those TDs. Keep spamming those TDs. 1 more spot. 1 more spot. As I said, TS right there. Those are my initials, not TD. 1 more spot. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. First name I see. Who's that one right there? Is that Pooker Prods? Pooker Prods. We're throwing PP on there. Pause. Let's go. We got my guy, Jamie Freeman going on, and Pooker Prods. Welcome. $25 likes away from another spot on the board. Jamie Freeman going on as the Bills are going to kick this one away to Brady Cook and the Jets for the first time today. Isaiah Williams takes a knee on the kickoff for the Jets. Boom. More names on. More names on. Welcome, my friends, to the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table. 19 likes away from giving away another one. And on that drive, man, Ray Davis was awesome. Mitch Trubisky, 3 for 3. And then Dawson Knox, 2 catches for 24 yards and a score. First snap here for the Jets. They run it. Isaiah Davis, I believe, is their running back. And I'm gonna keep observing some names on the Bills defense here. We're getting the bulk of the snaps. You see, Joey Bosa isn't going to play today. Greg Rousseau is not going to play today. So your 2 edge rushers are out. I believe A.J. Epinesa will be playing. I got to see if there's 57 out there. Terrell Bernard's not playing. You see Joe Andreessen getting a bunch of defensive snaps out there. Shout out to my guy, Buffalo Joe 44. What up? I formation here for the Jets on 2nd and 5. Handoff again, and this one's brought down at the line of scrimmage. I believe that was one Dorian Williams. Yes, it was. He's been great in the run game. Poirier is also sitting today. This is this Kane Nguanu. Oof. I don't know that one, man. Don't ask me to get his name. We're going to call him Kane. That's Kane. Big 3rd down. First penalty of the day, at least on the Jets. Too many men on the offense. Yo, the Jets are hilarious, bro. Hey, but they're only going to say this a finite number of times left in our lives. Get up, Bills fans. It's 3rd down. Type those 3s in the chat. Let's go. Let's have it be a blowout. Let's have it be fun. So how does it work by getting on the board? Well, it's just like you're now recognized as a certified member of the Bills Breakdown. You're now on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table, so you're a part of the family. And on 3rd and 10, incomplete. Incomplete. They were going for some sort of screen look. And it was too high. And that'll be a punt coming up from the Jets. Bills get back on offense. And Andreessen got the quarterback hit there. Here we go. Keon Coleman going to return the punt and just going to let it bounce. It's a bad bounce. Alrighty. Let me know what you guys think happens on this drive. Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or punt for the Buffalo Bills. We're going to have a little fun, at least in the first quarter. Like, we're going to be talking about other stuff, like having a fun time in the second half. This game's going to be, I would presume, wrapped up by then. So, we're going to have fun. We're still going to engage in the game action here in the first half, at least entertain that a little bit, because we can't talk about the playoffs forever. What we could do is follow the Bronco game a little bit if that thing is close. And the Bills' Week 18 official starters on defense were A.J. Epinesa and Javon Solomon, Deion Walker and T.J. Sanders at the D-tackle, Dorian Williams and Joe Andreessen, so no Shaq Thompson either, Cam Lewis at nickel, Trey White and Max Harrison at the corner, so no Christian Benford, and then Cole Bishop and Darnell Savage at the safety spot. So no Benford, no Bernard, no Milano, no Shaq Thompson, no Taron Johnson, no Daquan Jones, no Jordan Phillips, no Larry Ogunjobi, no Joey Bosa, no Greg Rousseau. Everybody's pretty much gone. So James Cook, after 2 rushing attempts, is 152 yards ahead of Derrick Henry, who plays tonight in a meaningful game. It is his birthday. Oh, boy. Touchdown, field goal, turnover, punt. I'm seeing a lot of TDs in the chat. I think this Jets defense can be pretty easy to walk down, guys. I can't lie to you. Ray Davis breaks a big run for a touchdown. I like that. I like that, J-Man. I think Ray Davis is going to break a big one today. Oh, my God. Are the Eagles playing their starters today? No, they're not. Broncos are up 3-0. They just kicked a field goal. I think the Chargers already had a possession. They did. So, we'll see. We'll see. Keon Coleman touchdown, says the dead monkey. 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. If you haven't yet, go down below. Please hit that like button. Greatly, greatly appreciated if you do so. We'll give away another spot in the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame entry as Mitch Trubisky connects with Dalton Kincaid for a big first down and more. Kincaid down the field, knocked out of bounds in Jets territory. A huge first down for your Buffalo Bills. Type those ones, man. Oh, my goodness. Shout out to Kincaid, wide open there. Coleman is buns. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Luke. I can't lie to you there. Kincaid has really had a nice year, man. Often injured, but when he's been on the field, he's been dynamite. As Davis gets the handoff here, tries to bust it outside again and picks up 3 yards. Oh, my goodness. All 10 of Josh Allen's interceptions this year have come with Dalton Kincaid off the field. This is just so annoying. Like, guys, if you heard the fuzzy buzzing noise in my headset right now, you'd actually want to bash your head against the wall. Pizarra Treads says, just subbed. Great stream. Thank you so much, my man. I really appreciate that. If you haven't yet subscribed, what are you doing, man? We're going to be covering your Buffalo Bills like nobody else on YouTube for this playoff run. Videos every single day. You guys know the vibes. We're live every single game. You know the vibes. And I believe Spencer Brown will now sit. Deion Dawkins didn't even suit up, but Spencer Brown will be taking a seat here. 55 subs you've already gained on the stream. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. Takes 2 seconds, totally free. Support the show. If you want to never miss a thing around your Buffalo Bills, because, yeah, we cover everything, hit that thumbs up, or hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button, too. Why not? The only way you can participate in our live chat today is if you are subscribed as well. We're going to be live next week for the wild card. That game's going to be massive, folks. It's going to be insane. The Bills season could end next week. We never know. But we're going to be here covering it all. Is Allen out? Yes, Josh Allen is not playing. Josh Allen not playing today, unfortunately. However, it is a situation where we got to prioritize health. We have to prioritize health for the Buffalo Bills. Appreciate everybody who's hitting that subscribe button. If you haven't yet, please go do so. We'll get back to game action in a moment. But first, these Bills polos are on sale, man. It's an awesome deal. I looked through all the deals that are on that are on our website, and this is by far the best thing I could come across. I know it's cold out right now, but polo season, collar season, it really never goes away. If you want 2 polos for the price of 1, go to this link right here, chatsports.com/BillsPolos. That's chatsports.com/BillsPolos. Help me out. If you got some Christmas money, get some fresh Bills polos, man. My boss has said we got to get 5 sales today on the stream, so I'm going to put that link in the chat right now so you guys can go find them if you want. Get them while they're hot. chatsports.com/BillsPolos. Let's go. $534 people watching. Bills kind of putting a little bit of a beat down on the Jets already. Even though it's only 7-0, they're moving the ball effectively. And, yeah, Mitch Trubisky's he's more than enough to go out and beat the Jets in this one. And, pick six. Trey Lance throws a pick six to Jaquan McMillan of the Denver Broncos. So they're going to win that game going away. The Bills will in all likelihood be the 6th seed, playing the Jaguars in the first round. The Jaguars are hot, man. The Jags are hot. Dalton Kincaid with 2 catches for 30 yards. I've seen enough. We're good. We know he's a good football player. Trubisky dropping back to throw. Goes over the middle, and it's dropped by Keon Coleman. That guy absolutely blows at football. A big third down coming up here. If you want the Bills to convert it, hit that like button. And we could beat Denver? I think absolutely could beat Denver. What? Of course. I absolutely think the Bills could beat Denver. We passed 200 likes. Going to give away another free Hall of Fame spot, but we're also going to give one away when we get to 250. Can we get to 250 likes in the first quarter? That'd be insane, folks. Pass caught over the middle of the field. And that's Gabe Davis on the grab. We're 30 likes away. 30 likes away from 250 likes. Help us get there. Every 50 likes, we're giving one away. Brandon Cooks might not be playing, but we're 18 likes away from giving away another spot. Hit that thumbs up icon. Now we're 12. Now 12 likes away. Do it for Jim Kelly. Do it for good old Jim. Hand off right up the middle. And that's going to be stopped short. Looks like the Bills are going to turn over on downs. And the Jets will take over. Not great. Not going to lie. Bills have backup offensive linemen in. Wow. This photo of the Ralph is awesome, man. That's an amazing photo. That is an amazing photo. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to show you guys this photo. This is awesome. This is awesome stuff. Alrighty. All right, I'm gonna show you guys this photo of Highmark today. It looks freaking awesome. Let me see if I can get this. Great. Oh, okay. Boom. All right, let's see. This is pretty sweet, man. This is pretty cool. I'm going to try to get this score L3 up so that we don't lose the scoreboard. But on first down for the Jets, they run and get stopped behind the line. Oh, yeah! 44! Joe Andreessen getting behind the line and making the tackle for loss. Give me some 44s in the chat for Buffalo Joe, the hometown hero, the Lancaster, New York native, my good friend, Joe Andreessen. What a legend. Grew up coming to games in the Ralph, and now he's making plays. They're giving him a little bit of a highlight here. That's awesome. What are they calling him? Waku? Are they calling him Waku? Because the N is going to be silent in the beginning. Third down coming up. Type those threes. Let's go, man. Shout out to Buffalo Joe making that big play behind the line. The Bills get a stop, though. That'd be huge. Third and 6. I'll show you guys what the this looks like after this play. Get your threes in there. Oh, chat's pumping, man. You guys know the vibes. Get off the football field, man. Don't let Brady Cook have the football any longer. He throws and fires an incomplete. I don't feel threatened at all by Brady Cook. Dude, this is awesome. Look at this, man. This is sweet. This is really cool. The whole place is packed to the brim for a meaningless game, but it means a lot to every single person, every single person's family member that's in this stadium right now. It's so cool. When I started going out to school out near Buffalo, I mean, you really get engulfed in the culture of the Buffalo Bills because of how much the Bills are in the culture of Western New York. So, really, really cool photo. Oh, Crisis Ty. What's going on, my man? Good to see you. It's a really, really cool photo. You might see this on the background of one of my thumbnails very soon. Alrighty, we did hit a TV timeout. So, with that being said, we did pass 200 likes. We also passed 250 likes on the stream so far. I mean, can we get to 300 likes by the end of the first quarter? That would be insane. We got over 600 people rocking and rolling with us. Bills are going to the playoffs. We're having a good time here at the Bills Breakdown as we're awaiting our playoff opponent. Really, really cool photo, guys. If you want to make it your like lock screen or something like that, or like a wallpaper on your computer, I'll send it over. I'll put it in the chat. I'll put the link to this tweet in the chat if you guys want to put that maybe as your wallpaper or something like that for your computer. Looks really cool to me. I'm also doing a deal right now. Every $5 super chat you get on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table. If you want a Hall of Fame spot, type buff. We're doing a different call out, so we're not spamming the same things over and over. If you want a free Hall of Fame spot right now, type BUF in the chat. Table spots are going. We're giving them away for free. 2 right here, right now. 2 right here, right now. We're going to give the first one away in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. First one I see. Who is that? Who is that? White's 420. White's 420. We're getting my guy White's 420 on there. His actual name is Ethan. We're going to get Ethan on there. Ethan, welcome the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table. 1st and 10 coming up for the Bills as they got it punted away to them. Ethan, welcome. Boom. Handoff. And a 6-yard pickup here for Ray Davis. Don't worry. We're going to give away another one in 10. Keep getting the buffs in the chat. I'm not seeing the chat fly anymore. We're not done giving them away. And you know what? We're going to have to give away 3 because we passed 300 likes. We passed 300 likes on the show today. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Siddharthan, you're going on, my friend. Ray Davis, run to the right. Oh, Ray Davis owns the races. 40 and almost into Jets territory. A 1st down and more for Ray Davis. Keep getting those buffs in the chat. 1st down, Bills. Siddharthan, you're going on, my friend. We got one more to give away. One more spot to give away. Keep getting those BUFs in the chat. Bills are moving the football. Going to give it away in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dorcas M. Trubisky now. Play action. Has time. Throws. Open. Caught. Kincaid. Another 1st down. Get him out of the game, please. I don't want him to see him anymore. I really just don't want to see Dalton Kincaid much. Dorcas M. Dorcas M. and Siddharthan. Let's go. Here we go. Pitch to the right now. This one's going to Ray Davis again. Davis gets the angle and picks up 5 or 6 more. So we got my guy Ethan, Siddharthan, and Dorcas M. Dorcas M. all going on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table, man. You guys are real ones, absolute legends. If you guys want a spot on the table, hit that thumbs up icon. We're giving them away every 50 likes. We're currently 32 away. 2nd and 4 coming up. Here we go. Another pass, and that's incomplete. Try to find Jackson Hall. Oh, no, they say he caught it. He did catch it. Jackson Hall is right in the flat, but he's tackled right in the line of scrimmage. Dorcas, you win a spot on our Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table. We're giving away spots, putting everybody's name on them. You can see we filled this entire side already during the season. We want to fill this side by the time the Bills hopefully raise the Lombardi Trophy and win the Super Bowl. So every 50 likes that we get on our streams, we give a spot away. We're giving them away like crazy today. As that will do it for the first quarter. Over 325 likes in that by the time the first quarter ended. You guys are insane, man. Thank you so much for the support on today's stream and all the streams that we've done all season. They've gotten progressively better and bigger and better every week. So I can't thank you guys enough for sticking with me and joining me on this ride. I'm getting everybody on the board now. This one's for Ethan. Oh my God, it takes forever to sometimes get these stupid stickers off. Oh! You've got to be kidding. Ethan's going on. If I can get the damn sticker off. There we go. Finally. And my guy, Vale, is hooking 2 awesome members of the Mafia up with some spots. Vale doing a real one act right here. Saying, put 2 more people on the board, bro, with this Bills for life. Dude, thank you so much. I'm going to need everybody to go down below. If you want a spot, because we're going to, now we won't spam Vale, because that's, we'll spam ONW. We'll spam Oh No What, because that's what you guys see, who sent it in. He told me to put Vale on his sticker, but type an ONW in the chat if you want a spot on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table. We're giving away 2 more. 2 more right here, right now. We're almost done with this whole line. We're almost done with this one, baby. All right, gonna give one away in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Eri Boo. Eri B00. Aaron LaFaso. We're going to go ELF on there. As Mitch Trubisky in the pocket now. Trying to make something out of nothing. Throwing downfield and out of bounds on 3rd and 4. Bills may punt here. Eri B00. Do you want ELF on there or do you want something else? Let me know. Because I'm going to give another one away for my guy Oh No What. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. C. Peters. You're going on, my man. Oh! I mean, this guy is an absolute legend. Bill's going to go for it. Kind of in no man's land on 4th and 4. Trubisky drops back to throw. Looks, fires, caught! First down, Bills. Who is 83? He is not a member of this team regularly. Wow, man. My guy Vale is cooking. A $20 super chest. Forget it. How about 4 more? Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 more on the board. We got to give it to ELF and C. Peters. Hold up. We're behind. C. Peters is going on. And then my guy, Eri Boo. I don't know if I got a response for him. So I'm just going to put ELF for Aaron LaFaso. Elf. That's lit. C. Peters are going on, my man. And we're going to give away 4 more for my guy, Vale. Very, very soon. Next TV timeout, so we have some time to do it. Oh, big time run here from Ray Davis. Davis breaking tackle. Oh, he fumbled it. They're saying he was down. It was a huge run for a first down for Ray Davis. And we're 1 like away from 350, just like that, man. Wow. And this one's coming back. It's a penalty on the Bills. Alrighty. ELF is going on. We're getting more entries at the next TV timeout. Shout out to Vale. Here we go. Now it's Trubisky again. Fires open, but Gabe Davis just missed a little bit. Throw was a bit off target. Yo. Oh, all good. Shout out to my guy, Vale. If you guys want to see the last couple of plays, because I haven't done the best job at doing it, here they are. But we got one more name on this row. One more name on this row. One more spot down here, and then we're on to the next. Got a million ways to get it. On to the next one. On to the next one. Mitch looks over the middle. Hits his check down, man, on 3rd and 20 in Ty Johnson. He gets close-ish to the first down marker. Gets about 15 yards in the play, but that'll bring up 4th down. Bill's going to kick it. Looks like there's another flag on the field, though. Could be a first down. Mitch giving a couple of claps. Could it be on the Jets? And the crowd's cheering that it is. Unreal. Personal foul. Face mask on the Jets. First down, Bills. Type those ones. Steve Tasker was in the booth there for that first quarter. Him and Catalan are good friends. Andrew Catalan, the CBS broadcaster. Here we go. Mitch in the red zone now. 1st and 10. Going to hand it off left side. And Davis takes it for about 5-6 yards. Close to the 5-yard line. We're in the holiday season red zone. Chatsports.com/Bills Polos to get your Bills Polo pack today. I think they're so fresh, man. I think they're fresh. 2nd and 6 here. Bills. And Mitch snaps it. Nearly botched play, but he gets it outside of Josh Palmer, who gets wrapped up close to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of 1. 3rd down coming up for the Bills. If you want the Bills to score here, hit that subscribe button, man. Free Bills content all the time, whether we're live for a game like this or we're uploading free videos every single day covering whatever you need to know around your Bills, whether it's news, rumors, injuries, trades, offseason stuff, playoff games, preview. We're covering everything here in the Bills Breakdown. So hit that subscribe button. Spin the wheel of subs. This number will change if you hit that subscribe button and join us on our journey to lifting a Lombardi in the 716. Here we go. 3rd down. It's a direct snap to Ty Johnson. He might have the blocks. Gets the edge. Touchdown, Bills! Johnson getting in there for 6. Type those TDs. Bills take a 2-score lead on the Jets in Week 18. The final game in the Ralph. The final game in Highmark Stadium. Bills out in front. Get those TDs in the chat. You know what? We're going to give away one more entry right here to the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table because we passed 350 likes. 36 likes away from 400. Help us get there right here, right now. But to give this away in 10, 9, 8. Keep getting those TDs in the chat. 7, 6, 5. PAT is good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Who is it? Vicky Lawson. Vicky Lawson, 5825. You are going on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table, Vicky. Vicky Lawson, you're going on. And we'll give away another one away in 32 likes. But we also have to give away 4 right now for my guy, Vale. So Vicky's going the last one here. Got 10 on that one. It's a little bit smushed together. Trying to get the spacing right. These are, I think, bigger stickers now. So we'll see how it all works out. Let's give some away, though. Let's give some away for my guy, ONW. If you want a Hall of Fame spot from Vale, he's giving away 4 of them. And by the way, guys, once you join the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table, like, I'm expecting you to be here for the playoffs. If you're going to be here for the playoffs, type an ONW in the chat. For oh no what, for my guy Vale, who's giving away 4 entries on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table. If you're going to be here for our playoff run next week, wild card weekend, let me know in the chat right now. Type ONW. ONW if you're going to be here next week and you want a Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table spot. And you know what? I'm not even going to count them down. I'm just going to look down, see a name periodically. We're giving them away, 4 of them, so you better be ready. You better be spamming down in the chat. First one going to Quentin Speed. Quentin Speed. Is Quentin Speed on here? I don't think Quentin Speed's on here. QS, welcome, my friend. That's the first one going up on the board. Let me know if you're going to be here next week. Q Speed. Q Speed. Welcome, my friend. Next one going up. Just giving them away at random. We're going with Leany Perez. Leany Perez. Leany Perez is next. Leany Perez, welcome. You are on, my friend. Keep it going. Keep it going. ONWs if you're going to be here for our wild card weekend and you want a spot on the table right now. Next one going to Chichi. Chai. I don't know how to say it, but that's what I got. It's a Warrior fan. That's electric. Isaiah Williams just gets the ball inside the landing zone. He takes it back and gets stopped at about the 30-yard line. That's where the Jets will take over on offense. We got, what, one more to give out? One more to give out because we just gave it away to Chai. Keep getting those ONWs in the chat. One more spot. One more spot. If you're going to be here next week, let me hear you. ONWs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Xavier Easton. Xavier Easton. X, are you on here, my friend? Why do I think you're on here, brother? Maybe not. Maybe not. Xavier Easton, welcome. Welcome, Xavier Easton. Don't worry, folks. More spots will be given away as the stream gets better and better. Boom. Boom. Next one. Xavier Easton. Shout out to my guy Vale, ONW, for hooking up so many Bills fans with free spots on the Hall of Fame table. Boom. Look at this thing. It's filling up quick. Filling up quick. Maybe too quick. Some are saying, nah, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. We've already added so many names on the board today. Thank you to Vale for doing that. If you want to guarantee yourself on the board today, because it's week 18, it's the last game in the Ralph, all that good stuff, I want to throw out a fun deal. Usually it's $10 to get on, but it's just a $5 super chat to get on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table. If you want to leave it up to chance and you want to guarantee yourself a spot, or if you're already on and you want to gift a spot to somebody else, maybe a family member, maybe somebody else in the chat that you've gotten to know, send in a $5 super chat. We'll make sure they get on the board today. You guys are real ones. And I know, I hope that a lot of you who were spamming those ONWs weren't just spamming it for the Bills Breakdown table, but you were spamming it because you're going to be joining us next week for what it is looking like Bills Jaguars. Yeah, Bills Jaguars in the playoffs. Right now, the Chargers are down 10-0. Don't see what's going on. The Patriots are up 14-7. Bills up 14-0. Here is the first snap for the Jets on this series. Ball's thrown sideline, caught, completion, first one of the day for Brady Cook with 11 minutes to go in the second quarter. The Jets have 9 total yards so far. Very nice. I wonder if the Bills could go for the biggest yards discrepancy in NFL history in this game. 2nd and 8 coming up. Force another 3 and out. Force another 3 and out. Handoff. And he takes it 4 yards and will be about 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4. Josh Allen, do not be spamming that in the chat. We don't use that word in a way other than celebration. I'll tell you what, you can say in the chat right now. Type those threes, Bills fans. It's 3rd down. Type those threes. Come on. Over 600 people in the chat. 380 likes. Give away another spot on the breakdown table once we get to 400 likes. And they pick up the first. Bills couldn't get the stop there. Epinesa on the wrap up there. Alrighty, 1st and 10. Another play action here for Brady Cook. He's rolling to his right, and oh my goodness, he just put somebody on skates. I need to see who he just put on skates so we can promptly cut him from the roster. Who is this? Oh boy. Oh god, it's Matthew Judon. Jacob, you are on the board, my man. CRF 15. What's up, Smitty? Biggest X factor on both sides of the ball? Well, honestly, man, the Bills are already up 14-0. Just the biggest X factor for me overall is just healthy. Come out of this game healthy, no injuries. Josh Allen, don't be mean to people in the chat. I think the fact that Xavier East is watching from Australia is pretty cool. On 3rd down, the Bills look like they got to stop, but this could be no man's land territory where the Jets would go for it. Bills going to get... All right, it looks like the Jets going to go for it. Turn those 3s to 4s. Type those 4s in the chat. Type some 4s in the chat. Score is absolutely updated, Digimon. It's 14-0, is it not? Jets have the ball. It's 8 minutes left in the quarter, in the half. 4th and 1. Brady Cook in the shotgun. He decides to pitch it. Oh, ball's on the ground. Ball's on the ground. He rolls out of bounds. Bills ball. Bills ball. Oh, what a terrible connection between Brady Cook and the running back there. Oh, my God. The exchange did not go to plan. It was like a pitch forward. I mean, he just completely threw it away from the damn back there. Bills will take over. Bills get the football. Or not that. You can type some 716s in the chat if you'd like. But if you want the Bills to score here, want the Bills to score this drive, punch it in. Hit that thumbs up icon like today's stream. We're 10 likes away from 400. 10 likes away from 400. And giving away another spot on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table. Come on. We're 3 likes away. 3 likes away from 400. Let's give it away. Lisa Falter says, keep that lucky jacket on, baby. My record in this jacket has to be insane, man. My record in this jacket has to be crazy. We passed 400 likes. You guys are real ones. If you want a Hall of Fame spot, show me by repping the 716. Let me see in the chat. 716 is in the chat. If you want a Hall of Fame spot, just giving away one here. Just going to give away one here. Get those in the chat. I'm going to give it away in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. First name I see. I was Dorcas, but he just got on there. We got Yo-Yo Bros. Yo-Yo Bros. Yo-Yo Bros, welcome. Yo-Yo Bros, you are on, my friend. You're going on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table. You just entered the Hall of Fame. Welcome. Here we go. Bills first play. Play action from Trubisky. Finds Gabe Davis for a first down and more. Down near the Jets' 30-yard line. Gabe Davis. It's just been target practice for Mitch out there today. He's been really, really good. Type those ones. You see Cam Little? Yeah. Crazy, man. Trubisky has just been incredibly dialed in this game. Here we go. First and 10. I formation. Gilliam in the game. Trubisky. Play action anyway. Rolling. Throwing. Caught along the sideline. Gilliam! Reggie Gilliam with like a 20-yard grab. Oh! Can you give me some 41s in the chat for that? Can we get some 41s in the chat for that? Reggie Gilliam, are you serious? Whoa! Get some 41s down below. The big fullback for 22. You don't see that too often for Buffalo. Handoff this time as the Bills are now in the red zone to Ray Davis. He gets inside the 10, but not much else after. Maybe the biggest Pro Bowl snub of the season. Reggie mother effing Gilliam. I want to get his stats popped up here. He's got like the 3rd most receiving yards, damn it. That was like Latu, okay. So nothing, they haven't populated my guy Gilliam yet as the pass is caught over the middle of the field. That'll be Gabe Davis, short of the first down. Going to be 3rd and very short, though. That's so frustrating. We don't have Reggie Gilliam. Josh Allen's job on thin ice, yeah, because Trubisky is just dialed. Where is Reggie, man? Let me put him up here. That's so annoying. It's all right. Shout out to him. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Alert, alert. Mitch under center. Davis in the backfield. It's going to be play action. He'll dump it off to him. Ray Davis. Oh, he didn't hit the ground. That's a touchdown, Bills! Give me some TDs in the chat. Bills make me wanna kick my heels up and go on now. The Bills are making it happen now. Get up and come on and shout. 21 skunk, say you will. 21 skunk, say you will. Hey, 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 hey. Let's go, Buffalo. Let's go, Buffalo. The Bills make me want to shout. Come on, man. PAT from Prater is up and good. 21-0. Buffalo Bills on their way to another 12th win season. And do we finally have Reggie Gilliam's stats on here? I mean, they are going to gatekeep my guy. They're gatekeeping, bro. Oh my God, Khalil Herbert is on the Jets. He's one of the running backs playing today. Yeah, he should be right here in between Latu and Davis. But they don't have my guy Gilliam. I think that's bullshit. They're playing the song. They're playing shout. It's all smiles in Orchard Park today. Let's go, man. Every 50 likes we get, we're giving away a free Hall of Fame entry. We're now 28 likes away from our next one. 28 likes away from our next one. Bills up 21-0. Smitty, don't give up your day job when it comes to singing. Yes, I know. I shouldn't. I definitely shouldn't. We'll see if Hollywood calls me. Not sure they will, though. JA17, last Bills quarterback to play with the Ralph. I think it's technically going to be Mitch Trubisky taking the final snaps at the Ralph. Denver's still up 10-0, so nothing changed there. Do it for Ray Davis, who's been cooking in this game. Just capped it off with a touchdown. We're 22 likes away. 9 carries. What was that, 54 yards? 6 yards a touch? Dope. And a score. Through the air, of course. 2 catches for what? 23 yards? I mean, this guy's having a day. Have a first half, Ray. The Bills' rushing attack has really become dynamic. I mean, all 3 guys play a vital role to this team. 20 spots away. Alrighty, 2nd and 8 now for the Jets. Brady Cook over the middle, misses a guy. Now we have 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Type those threes, Bills fans. Let's go up 28-0. Do the Bills even have a 3rd quarterback to throw today? I think it's just going to be Mitch the whole way. Type those threes in the chat. Let's get off the field one more time for the one time. Get those threes in the chat right here. Let's get off the field. Third and 8. Pitch to the left. He cuts it up the middle. And a first down. Oh, no, they're going to say short. They're going to say short. So they're going to call it 4th down on that 7-yard carry. Turn those 3s to 4s. Why not? Turn those 3s to 4s. They'll keep the offense on the field. Brady Cook, man in motion. Maybe looks like a sneak. Looks like a sneak. Looks like a sneak. It's a sneak, and he got it. I knew it was a sneak. Yeah, I knew it was a sneak. We always do. Free Hall of Fame spot at 450 likes. Play action now for Brady Cook. Rolling to his right. Going to try to dump it off to the tight end, Beck. But he dropped it. So, incomplete. 13 likes away from giving away our next spot on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table, man. I got a feeling about this. I got a real feeling about this. I want to fill the rest of this one up today. I want to get to the next one. I want to get to the 35-yard line today. It's up to you guys if you want to get there. $12 likes away. Khalil Herbert, runs for about a 4-yard, 5-yard gain. Third and 6, another third down, folks. Bills can get off the field, potentially score again before the half's over. Brady Cook in the gun, looking, throw in, caught. John Mechie to midfield. And the Jets keep the drive going. We'll give a live look in now to a couple of games going on around the league. Patriots up 14-7 over the Dolphins. The Broncos still up 10-0 over the Chargers, but I can't exactly read where that is. I think it does not say Denver territory. It's at the 50. Literally at the 50. Liberty, 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 liberty. We've hit the 2-minute warning. So I'm going to tell you guys once more, these Bills polos, man. What do you guys think? Do you guys think these Bills polos are sweet? I think they're awesome. They're throwback. They got the nice font on there, that nice like old school Buffalo Bills font from like the 60s, 70s era out there. So if you guys want 2 for 1, 2 for the price of 1, chatsports.com/Bills polos. I'm getting myself this 2-pack. You guys get yourself one today. My boss has said we got to get the sales up. We got to do better in this regard. So we got to get 5 sales today or my ass might be in the can. You guys don't want to make that happen. Grab a pair of Bills polos. Shout out to my guy, Oh No What. It's not just one polo. You're getting both. They're getting the blue and the white in one single order for the price of one. It's pretty dope. Shout out to my guy, Vale. In the building. 10 likes away from giving our next spot away, but I do want to let you guys know that we will be live once again for Bills game day next week, wild card weekend, whether they're going to Jacksonville, whether they're going to New England, whether they're not going to be going to New England. No, they could be going to New England. You never know. They could blow this game. Or the Chargers could win. Whether they're going to New England, whether they're going to Jacksonville, whether they're going to Denver. One of those 3. That's the only 3 teams that can play at this point. We will be live for Bills game day once again. Hit that subscribe button. We're also going to be bringing you guys videos every single day. We'll have a post-game video because we are going to know who the Bills match up with in the first round of the playoffs after this game is wrapped. So, if you want coverage leading up to the postseason, leading into the postseason, leading all the way until the Super Bowl and beyond, because we do off-season content here on the channel as well, hit that subscribe button, man. Free Bills content all the time like nobody else does on YouTube. your one-stop shop for Bills content here. All right, 1st and 10 near midfield for the Jets. Rolling to his right, Brady Cook throwing, and off the hands of Adonai Mitchell. Sub for Buffalo Bills Dubs. If you want to hoist the Lombardi Trophy and you don't want to miss anything on the way there, subscribe today. Hit that sub button. The only way you can be active in our live chat as well is if you are subscribed, as we are in sub-only mode. If you're a new subscriber today, let me know in the chat. Type new. I'm going to give some shout-outs out. If you're brand new today, brand new subscriber, first time on the channel, type new down below. Khalil Herbert up the middle for a 5-yard gain. Type new in the chat if you're a brand new subscriber. Josh Allen, I don't believe you. You've been here a long, long time. You've been here all season long. But shout out to you, though, bro. Appreciate you. Kevin D, 5437 says is new. Shout out to you, my man. Thank you for taking a chance on us, bro. Thank you for taking a chance on our content. There's so much content out there these days, and you guys taking time out of your day to tune into us. And that I can't thank you enough. Smoke World 9481 says he's new. Josh Allen, you are new, but you're not that new. You've only been here. You've been here like every week. Of course, we love you for that, brother. Max is new. Max, how do you say that second name if that is a full name that you got going on there? That's a lot of vowels, not a lot of consonants, not a lot of vowels. Josh Style is new. Shout out to Josh. We're also trying to get to 11,000 subscribers here, folks. Help us out. Fight the bots, because I know the bots at some point today are going to unsubscribe from the channel, so we're going to need your help. Trying to get to 11K. We need 143 more to get there. Sub for Bills Dubs. Who else is new? Like my guy Gerald. Gerald Whitley is new. Beast. Mark Rodriguez is new. Shout out to Mark. Josh Style and Christmas Boy are new. And Brady Cook taken down for a sack. TJ Sanders. The Bills rookie defensive tackle who has not been as impactful as one Deion Walker, but he's still made a couple of plays, still fitting in well, and he gets one right there on Brady Cook. I believe maybe his first sack of the season. Cook this time on 2nd and 17, a short pass. Isaiah Williams catches it, but immediately goes down. A long 3rd down coming up. I want to make sure I shout out every single new person who has subscribed today. Like my guy, Jaminet. Jaminet is new. Shout out to him or her. No, it's not. Della Howell, it is not supposed to be 24-0. I don't know what you're talking about. Unless they already kicked it, which that would mean my stream is way behind. I don't think so. Then I really... Yeah, I don't know why I keep getting got by you, bro. Josh is subbed on every device. Appreciate that, bro. Bueno Nelson is new. Shout out to you. Hurricane is new. Shout out to Hurricane. Michael Triega saying last week. I appreciate that, my man. Leany Perez is new from Miami. And Leany Perez got on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table today. First time winner. 3rd and 14 for the Jets. Brady Cook drops back. And incomplete. Stacy Warner is new. Shout out to Stacy. Neck 1954711 is new as well. Stuart Good, I appreciate you that. I appreciate that compliment, my man. Thank you, bro. All the new subscribers, that's mad love. 139 away from 11K, okay? Shout out to Smoke World. 4th and 14. Bill's going to get it back with 36 ticks left in the half. I bet you they just need it out. Jets will get the second half kickoff. Oh, nice job by the Jets there. They're able to save it and down at the 1-yard line. Look at that. So a lot of these games are going to the half. They all start at the same time. Della Howell is new. Jennifer Huber is new. Shout out to Jen Huber. You absolute doll. Bills with the ball, the 2-yard line, they call it. I thought that would have been easily the 1, but is what it is. They get a little bit of a break. They run it here on 1st and 10. That will likely do it for the first half. There's no way. Who called timeout? No joke. Who called timeout? Did Sean McDermott just call timeout? The Jets called timeout. I cannot stand the Jets. No, I'm not happy about that. Can't stand the Jets like I can't? FNYJ. That's a terrible timeout. Yo, Josh Allen, I'm going to ban you from the chat if you keep saying that, bro. Got a bad day in the chat, bro. We did hit 450 likes, so when the halftime break comes around, we're going to give those out. We're going to give away a spot on the table. Connie Schaefer is new. Shout out to you. And that will be kneed out. Aaron Glenn's not going to use this timeout. I mean, what is the point, man? Neck, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Nick K. Nick K. What a beast. What a beast. What do you guys think of that first half, man? A, B, C, D, or F as we are at the break officially. Bills going to locker room. Grade the Bills first half for me. A, B, C, D, or F. I got to give it an A. I mean, I got it 21-0. I got to give it an A. I got to give it an A. Good stuff. Mitch was dialed. The run game was working. Bills created a bunch of punting opportunities for the Jets. They didn't create any turnovers, but that's okay. They did force turnover on down, so I'll count that. The ball was fumbled as well, so the ball was fumbled and it was turned over, so I'll count that as a forced turnover for the Bills. I'm giving it an A. Mike, now I would like to hear from Mike, who gives it a B+. What were your drawbacks from the first half? What did you have that was an issue? What was an issue for you? B, those B teams were balling. So B for B teams from the Only Hatchet. Thanks for the play-by-play. Damn market bans. Yeah, I know. It's tough, man. I hate when that happens. Most people give it an A, though. If anybody's giving it a B, let me know what your thoughts were where you had an issue. Denver and New England in dogfights as we're going to half. This is unreal. The Chargers will kick a field goal here. We'll see if they make it a one-score game. So not everything is wrapped up yet. The Pats are only up 7. Like, it's weird. Things could get weird and wonky here in the late window of Week 18, folks. Halftime, 21-zip. Bills lead. Olive Garden. You've got to be kidding me. Guys, Olive Garden sucks. I don't care what anybody says. Olive Garden blows. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Ooh, that'll be a fun game to play. Michael Triaga and Gerald Whitley. That'll be a fun game to play. Let's reminisce a little bit. How long have you been a Bills fan? What year? I should do that. What year did you become a Bills fan? What year did you become a Bills fan? Let me know in the chat. I want to hear from everybody. What year did you become a Buffalo Bills fan? I see Stuart Good saying since 1992. Gerald Whitley says fan since 87. So, Willie, were you born in 87 or like... did you start watching in 87 and then like once they started making 4 Super Bowls in a row, you were fully cognizant, you were fully locked in? Next saying 2006. So in the midst of those terrible, terrible jerseys, but did they red helmets? Kiwi Bills fan says 1993. TJ Jones says 1999. PK says 1985. Jimmy Lloyd Kelly, 1992. Jim Kelly. That's a fun name to have in Buffalo, I'd presume. Mid-2008 at the age of 14. Woo, woo, woo. You know it. Yo, how'd I do there? What's your actual channel name? Because you got a Flash logo there. Kriz TV. Kriz TV. Woo, woo, woo. You know it. Oh, radio, tell me everything you know. Shout out to Zack Ryder. Now, Matt Cardona in the WWE. We got 86, 1977, 2024 from Smoke World. Lenny Perez, grew up watching him, 1987, born into the Mafia. Vance Saros saying 1968, so he watched the juice get loose in Buffalo. 1990, first Super Bowl stayed in the USA. That's crazy, bro. That's awesome. 1973, age 7. 86, born in Buffalo, 1980. Dude, that's so sweet. It feels like you guys have put a lot into this. Shout out Kriz TV, wrestling fan as well. I'm a wrestling fan, bro. Any wrestling fans in the chat? Unrelated to your question, but I hope the Bills win for my survival pool so I can end the season perfect. You win some money if that happens too, man. Go Bills. You got to wait all season long before taking the Bills in Week 18. That's pretty impressive, man. It's pretty impressive. 91, I was 5 years old. That's so cool, C. Peters. To be taking those Super Bowl appearances as a kid, that's undeniably awesome. That's so cool. Donald, I think, has taken the cake so far. 1965. 1965. I think that's the oldest one. Well, Gerald says born 1963. So what did he end up saying before? Since 87. So you saw, okay. So you became a fan when you're in your early adulthood. That's cool. I'm 24 right now, currently. Lisa Faulkner says 2014 Bills Mafia since birth. Let's go Bills. So Vance Saros is 68. But Donald Zulist, 1965 might be our winner. Did you start watching in 65 or were you born in 65, Donald? We gotta make that known. We have to confirm that. And then Vance Saros, say the same thing. Let me know. Were you born in 68 or did you start watching in 68? Rick Deal says, I remember the Bills practice in East Aurora in 1960. Does anybody remember when the Bills used to practice at St. Bonaventure in the 60s? Does anybody remember when the Bills used to practice at my alma mater, the Bonnies? They used to do training camp on the campus of St. Bonaventure because Art Rooney had a big-time connection to the school. Oh, shoot, I'm an idiot. I'm so dumb. The Bills didn't do that. The Steelers held their training camp on St. Bonaventure's campus. I'm an idiot. That's not me. I say Art Rooney. I'm like, he's never been associated with the Bills. But no, the Pittsburgh Steelers used to have their training camp on Bonnie's campus. So Tony in 73. Okay. Donald says born in 53. Okay. So you were a fan in 63. 10 years old. That's awesome, man. Born in Buffalo in 1958. My dad and grandfather watched forever, long as I can remember. That's awesome, bro. Going to Buffalo in 62. Born in 57. Ooh, there's real contention going on here, man. Because Donald says 65, but I think Rick Deal may have been there in 62. I think Rick Deal might have us. Jennifer Huber says sometime in the 70s, my dad was a local high school football coach, so our life was all about football. Jen Huber, don't mind me asking, are you from Buffalo? Where'd your dad coach if you were from the 716? Let me know. Where did you watch your first Bills game? Where were you? Let me know in the chat as well. Leany Perez says, my dad was Buffalo Police. He was part of the security detail. Very, very cool. I love hearing all these stories, man, because the Bills are so interwoven into community, into the culture in Western New York. And for me to have been a part of that for 4 years while I went to school, it's invaluable. I wouldn't change my experience out there. The people I've met in Western New York for the world, man. It's a different type of culture out there. You don't get it unless you go. That's why they call it America's best kept secret. Buffalo freaking New York, man. Fredonia, says Triago. Okay. Jen Huber, where was your dad a football coach? Let me know. I've been a Bills fan since 1950, and I'm 85 years old, and I'm still watching them. Della, that's crazy. Della, that's so awesome. So does Della take the cake in 1950? When was the first Bills season? 59. So I don't know about that. Buffalo Bills were established on October 28th, 1959. So if anybody's been a fan since the inaugural season, I know Rick Deal said 1960. I believe we also Fredonia State OJ years. So do they play in Fredonia back then? There's no way. There's no way. War Memorial Stadium from 60 to 72. Where was that? It was in Buffalo. Yeah, what's the connection to Fredonia? Did they do training camp in Fredonia? Because I've been out there. I've been to Fredonia before. Oh, training camp. Okay. 71 was my first game. Rather cold. Back then, we could still take a giant thermos of hot cocoa to the game. That's pretty cool. Bills backer myself since 1990, although the family's from Western New York, so I can recall falling asleep listening to my family screaming at the TV about juice. That's crazy, man. That's so cool. There's so much history. LB Miller used to ref my son's wrestling matches. That's crazy. Lisa Faulkner says my cousin's on the Bills right now. Who's your cousin? Let me know. Lisa, who's your cousin? Let me know. Watched Grandpa's team go against Buffalo, fell in love in 82. That's pretty dope. Rich Stadium in 1987 against the Redskins. That's insane, man. We're going to give away another spot at the start of the half, which I think is coming here soon. Alrighty. So it looks like we are coming back here. Your cousin's Joey Bosa. That's so sick. That's so sick. Can you shout me out again? Shout Smoke World. $583 people still watching. And guess what? If you're ready for the second half and you want a spot on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table and you don't have one already, type buff. Type buff in the chat right now if you want a spot. Let me hear you. We're getting ready for second half action right here. It was so cool hearing all your stories. Jennifer Huber says, originally from Buffalo, my dad coached at Williamsville South. There we go. And you live in Southwest Florida now. That's a very classic Buffalo pipeline there, Jen. It is Fort Myers. There's a Tampa contingent down there. Cape Coral. All that jazz, man. St. Petersburg. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Lisa, you're at the game right now? That's dope. If you want a Hall of Fame spot opening the second half, type BUF in the chat. I'm going to give one away right before this first play from scrimmage, where the Bills will start on defense in this half. In 10, 9, 8, 7. I'm giving the spot away no matter what. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. First name I see. Type in buff. Stuart Good. Stuart Good. Are you on the board, my friend? Stuart Good. I'm not sure that you are. Stuart Good. I don't think so, man. Stuart Good, welcome. Shotgun throwing on first down. It's a pass to the flat that picks up about 5 or 6 yards. Knocked out of bounds by Dorian Williams. Lisa, we're going to try to get you in there. Trust me, guys, we're going to get more entries up. The more likes that we get. We are at 473 likes. We'll get away another free entry spot once we get to 500. $26 likes away from getting there. Can we get there right now? Help us out. Stuart Good, welcome, my friend. Herbert on second down, and he's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Open field tackling from Max Harrison as the Chargers only up 10-3 at the halftime break. That is dangerous. Dangerous waters. Big third down coming up. Stuart Good. You're going to get on the board, my man. Thank you for your contributions to the program today. Big third down. Type those threes. 3rd and 6. Get off the football field. Come on, Bills fans. Type those threes. Brady Cook throwing, and I think that was caught. Caught, but short of the line of gain. Fourth down, less than a yard. We'll see if the Jets decide to go for it. They're down 21-0. I think that they are. I think that the Jets are going for it, folks. Looks like they will be. Get those 3s to 4s. Nope, no. They're going to win. Fourth down, type those 4s. Fourth down, type those 4s. Come on. They got a sneak already. Will they get one again? And they stuffed him. They stuffed him. There's no way. He didn't get there. That's Bills football. That's Buffalo Bills football. Give me some LFGs in the chat. Bills ball. Bills take over in New York territory. Late flag comes in. AJ Epinesa called for unsportsmanlike conduct after the play. It'll be first down Buffalo. Indeed it is. I'm in South Sarasota. Okay, Sarasota's tough. Yeah, Buffalo can't even pull their starters. They already did. Yes, they did, my friend. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. So Bills getting the football back. Keep running the ball, man. Just run this clock. This game's over. Third and 17 for the Dolphins here. And they're in New England territory. They could get a field goal. They could end up going for this and going for a touchdown. They got a catch from Greg Dulcich here. Catch from the backfield, though. That could get bottled up real quick. Oh, my God. 21-yard catch. Oh, my God. I'm hearing Brett Alper of Patriots today crash out. Crashing out. So if the Patriots lose, because the Jags won 13 games. So if the Patriots lose, would the Jags be the number 2 seed? I don't know, folks. Is it a bar or is it a Seeger bar? Oh my God. Shaking in their boots about playing us right now.
They are Will season 1.
They are. They're very, very scared in the woods right now.
They are huddled up in the corner right now with the thought of playing the Bills in round 1.
It's unbelievable. What is this? We had AJ Epinesa get an unsportsmanlike call.
Are these the Jets throwbacks?
I think so, yeah. I think they kind of wear them normally now, too, though. Wow. Welcome to the offs. Welcome to the offs. Kind of scary for you there. Texans today, Jeremy Chugg's in the building right now. A little scary. You almost got Riley Leonard. Oh, Ray Davis for a first down.
We couldn't win the division because the Titans blew it.
Yeah.
So we rested all of our starters.
Oh, really? All in the second half? Because it didn't really matter. You would have been, if it's 5 versus 7. Yeah, 5 or 6. Chargers are going to lose it, but that's only a one-score game right now.
We're not scared of the AFC.
No, we're not scared of anybody. We play who's in front of us. Go out there and win. We'll see ya in the AFC title game, potentially. He actually is upset. Like I think he's crashing out over Quinn Ewers right now. Oh, I hear him. I hear him even if it's close. It's unreal. Chuggs was in the building. Shout out to Jeremy Chuggs. His Houston Texans, I don't love them, but we'll see. We'll see if they have to match up in the postseason at some point. Mitch Trubisky using his legs a little bit there. And the Bills are holding the Jets to 72 yards of offense. Buffalo's got 250. Cool. Ooh. We're not scared of nobody. James Cook is not officially the rushing champion because he's been subbed out of this game, and Derrick Henry will have 152 yards to work with to try to get there. That's right, Steve. We got 17, and they don't, Alper. We have 17, and Alper does not. We have 17, and the Patriots do not. The Patriots are dealing with Quinn Ewers right now. The Patriots can't stop Quinn Ewers. We got the Dolphins in the red zone. We'll check in on some other scores here. We got Lions up 13-0 on the Bears, so it looks like the Eagles could potentially be the number 2 seed in the NFC if things go awry there. I don't see how the Rams wouldn't be the 2 seed. Maybe the Bears would go all the way down to the 4. There's so many wins around the league this season. Like, so many teams winning 14 games. So many bad teams, too. That's probably the issue. When we play against Houston, we're getting our lick back for sure. I believe it. I believe it. Living Legend in the chat. My guy Living Legend in the building. We are still doing the Week 18 deal of not $10 Super Chat to get on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame, but it's a $5 Super Chat as Mitch Trubisky almost threw a pick over the middle of the field. Going to be up 3rd and 6. Oh, wow. Patriots picked them off. Penalty, though. Ha. Oh, I think it's not. I think it's not on the Patriots. Pats are pretty much easy pickings in the playoffs. I agree. Ball is caught on 3rd down by Gabe Davis for a 1st down. Bills type those ones. Type some ones. Bills now in the red zone. So the Chargers have the ball back. This is insane out of Denver. Trubisky now to throw. Is that caught? They say caught, but short of the goal line. Keon Coleman. Another 1st down. Bills type those ones. So they're going to punch another one in here. Has Josh played? He just took the 1st snap. He's not playing. The Lions picked off Caleb. That's hilarious. Avante Maddox. I mean, this is so brutal. Ty Johnson in the backfield now. And we're not seriously getting a timeout, right? Timeout, Buffalo. Let's see. Taking into some Bills Twitter, see what's going on. Oh, the Bills are wearing a very nice. Sean McDermott is doing a nice job with the tip of the cap. Literally, actually. It's a Marv Levy. That was TJ Sanders who stopped that tush push originally. They give it to Gilliam, trying to get him in the end zone. The push is there, and they can't get him over the goal line. They try to get Reggie Gilliam 6. Living Legend, bro. I appreciate that, my man. I left all the YouTube channels for you. Well, there's still enough time to absorb other content, man. So thank you, thank you. You look at the last few plays here if you've missed them. 2nd and goal coming up. Five seconds on the play clock. Mitch under center. He takes the snap. Throws up to Josh Palmer. Broken up. Got his hands on it. Thought he was going to come down with it. Shout out Abraham. Reggie Gilliam was a Pro Bowl snub. Go Bills, you run this league. I hope so. I hope they run this league all the way to a Super Bowl this year, man. Alrighty, 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in? Mitch Trubisky play action, backing up, throwing, and had Gabe Davis wide open in the end zone. Tried to target Keon Coleman instead, and the ball was a bit off target, too high. 4th and goal. They're probably just going to kick it. Why would you not kick it? Nah, I got to keep him on the field. Keep him on the field. Why not? The worst case scenario, Brady Cook gets the ball to 2. That is a tough hat from for Sean McDermott there. Did it say Levy on the side? I didn't see that. Couldn't tell. Get the ball to Reggie. Get the ball to Reggie, man. Yo, Prater's hurt again. Oh, that's a huge loss. Oh, Matt Prater. Trubisky on 4th and goal. Throw it up. Gabe Davis. Oh, what a snag. Gabe Davis went over the top. Snagged it back. Touchdown, Bills. What a catch from Gabe Davis on 4th and goal. Get those TDs in the chat. Josh Allen is loving it. Bills about to go up 28-zip. Is Ray Davis going to kick? Hey, the Bills got to go for 2 here. Trubisky looking, fires, throws, caught by Keon Coleman. It's good. Wow, Matt Prater. Re-injured his quad. That's terrible, man. $29-0. 29-0. Touchdown, Bills. We don't know if it's torn. Do not say torn quad, Rick. Can't be torn. Torn would be absolutely cooked. That's bad. All right, Patriots went up and scored again on the Dolphins, so that thing's pretty much over. Shane Steichen and Chris Ballard will return for the Colts. Mitch Wishnowsky is going to be doing the kickoff in place of Matt Prater. Oh, God. Bills going into the playoffs potentially with no kicker. That's great. This is bad news, man. It's never been this is as bad as it gets up 29-0. Eagles just took the lead. I've been to Olean, Triaga. Brother, I lived in Olean 4 years. 4 years I lived in Olean. Incomplete on 1st and 15 for the Jets. Triaga, brother. I lived there, man. I lived in Cattaraugus County. How many people currently watching are in Cattaraugus County? If you're in Catco, let me know in the chat. If you're in Catco, you better subscribe to the channel. We're 22 subs away from 10,900. Then we're less than 100 away from 11K, okay? I know for a fact right now that there are 122 people in the chat that are not yet subscribed. Another pass behind him. That, call it incomplete. I think it's a backwards pass, but whatever. You lived across the street from Tops? That's crazy, bro. That's nuts. I lived in Olean for 4 years. Smoke World, you're in Cattaraugus? Where are you at? Oh, Chaos Queen's in Livco. Shout out to you. 121 away. 120 subs away from 11K. Okay. Steve says he was just in Nequesta honing. Oh, my God. Thrown down behind the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. TJ Sanders, have a day, young fella. Or is that Larry Ogunjobi? I believe that's Larry Ogunjobi. It is. Ogunjobi with a big stop behind the line. Frank Boggs from Rochester. Where are you guys watching from? Where are you watching from? Hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet. Randolph's out there, right? Randolph's near Catco. Maybe it even is. I'm like 90% sure I drove through there all the time. Swamp Diggle grew up in Livingston Co. Where are you watching from? Comment below. Shout out your city for me. Houston from Dan Everett. JD Zelax, the Bills got it punted back to them. Milwaukee, Buffalo from Rick. Linda Langman from Ohio. Sakard coming in from Portland, Oregon. Eddie Phillips from Baltimore, Maryland. Living Legends coming in from Jersey. Randolph is in Cattaraugus. Okay. I'm not watching because I don't have internet. I'm just watching you. Thank you, Romulo. Cheektowaga to Vegas to represent. Okay, okay. Doug coming in from Foley, Alabama. Callie coming in from the OC. The OC is in what Orange County? Which Orange County, man? Orange County, New York? Orange County, California? Let me know. Sharon coming from Vero Beach, Florida. Gettysburg, PA, originally from Olean for Tim Crean. Tim Crean, shout out to you, bro. Great last name. Detroit, Michigan from Dunkirk, New York. I've been to Dunkirk as well. I've driven through there. With Chaos Queen, we do got people from everywhere. We got Nashville, we got California, Jonesboro, Arkansas. My guy Lee Kirtner, shout out Arkansas State, the Red Wolves. Cleveland, Georgia. Is that a thing? Port St. Lucie, Florida, but from Phantom, New York. Okay. I'm Cali girl, so not Florida, LOL. That's true. That makes sense. OKC, originally from Medina. Okay. Angel Lee coming in from Buffalo. I love seeing where you guys are watching from. I love seeing how big and how global, quite frankly, this channel and its audience is, man. Very, very cool. Chad's from Cattaraugus County, Cuba. Cuba, New York, the Cheese Fest. The Cuba cheese. The farewell season. Highmark Stadium opened with a kickoff return by Damar Hamlin for a touchdown. When I'm in Thailand, I watch you. Shout out to you, Rick. Akron, Iowa, population 1,000. That's nuts. That's small town. That's taking small town to a new level. Trubisky throws over the middle, wide open is Keon Coleman. He's off the races. I mean, how did they lose him like that? Coleman down inside Jets territory near the 30-yard line. First down, Bills. Goulds, Newfoundland, and Labrador in Canada. CC Underhill's from Cheektowaga. Van Saros is in Santa Barbara, California. Shout out to the Gauchos, UCSB. Everyone looks great against the Jets. The Bills look great against the Jets earlier this year. Now Coleman plays good. Yeah, because they're playing the Jets. The Jets are playing guys who won't be in the NFL next year. Latu breaks a tackle, though. He picks up a first down, gets inside. Oh, the ball's on the ground. I think they said he was down. They said he was down. Oh, now the sideline official saying fumble, Jets ball. Ruling on the field, catch, fumble, recovered by the defense. Is Coleman playing as a punishment? Yeah, kind of. Let's see. His knee was down. No, I think it was just his elbow coming down flat on the turf. Dirk Ben, Oregon watches every Sunday. Down by contact. Let's go. Dude, they're at 68 yards. The Bills have 341. Just look at this and laugh a little bit. Jets average 2.1 yards per play. Romulo got your jersey signed by Josh. That's so sick, dude. Beast mode. Beast mode. Absolutely at the TV timeout because I do really have to go to the bathroom. Word. Here we go. Pitch to the right. It will be Ty Johnson. 20, 15, inside the 15-yard line. How sick are they, Ro? Unreal.
They're beautiful.
Saints didn't end up winning, right?
No. Covered,
Oh, yay. Hey,
Good teams win.
great teams cover. Shout out to the Saints for they lost today, so the Carolina Panthers get into the playoffs sub 500, and with 2 losses to the Saints. Funny how football works, isn't it? We'll see the
Three-way tie, 8-9.
3-way tie, 8-9 for the the NFC South. Jesus Christmas. Inside the 15 here. See the Bills keep it on the ground. Trubisky under center. Gabe Davis in motion. They'll pitch it again to the left. Ty Johnson, I think he might have the angle here. Break a tackle inside the 10, out of bounds. As if you have a moment, is it cool if I wait until they get in the end zone real quick? Okay.
That's why I came back up here.
Word.
Sit down.
Yeah. First and goal here for Buffalo. The Bills have 360 yards and the Jets have 60 yards. Yeah, I've never seen one this bad, honestly. Second play, Josh Allen handed it off to Cook on the first play. Kept the starting streak alive. 140 games in a row started by Josh Allen, including the playoffs. Bills, are they even set correctly? I don't even know if they are. Josh Palmer in motion. The pitch to the right this time. Pitch to the left, pitch to the right, pitch to the right, pitch to the left. Ty Johnson inside the 5-yard line, knocked it out of bounds one more time. Going to bring up a second and goal. 29-0 here, 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. We're less than 20 minutes away from the Bills knowing their playoff opponent. Will it be the Patriots? Will it be the Broncos? Will it be the Jaguars? Looking likely that it's the Jags right now, but what's that? Let's see what that game's looking like in Denver right now. It's 13-3. That's by no means over yet. Even though it's Trey Lance, it's probably is over. 10 points. I can't call it done chained yet. Here we go on second and goal. Hand out right up the middle. Ty Johnson, move those legs. He got stood up right at the 1-yard line. You got to be kidding me. I'm keeping my boy Trace waiting. They want Reggie. Give me some 41s in the chat for Reggie. Get the ball to Gilliam. Give me some 41s in the chat right now. And it's Ty Johnson. Boo!
Go down.
Boo! He didn't get in! Give it to Reggie! We don't have a field goal kicker. We can't even kick. Oh, Prater got hurt again.
What?
Yep. He just missed the last 2 games, and he comes in, re-enters his quad. They might be without a kicker in the playoffs. Yep. Very nice. Reggie Gilliam is their fullback. He's a legend, bro. He's one of the best lead blocking fullbacks in all of football.
Get him to the fullback.
Get him in the game, damn it.
Let's go.
They gave him 1 rush before he couldn't get in.
Reggie
Wow, they didn't put him in. They have the 2 running backs. The one's gonna lead block for the other. They hand it right off to Ty Johnson, and they don't get it anyway. This is bullshit. Bills turn it over on downs. It's the second time they're gonna give it to Brady Cook inside the 5. Alrighty, my good friend, Saints Now host, producer Trace is going to take over for just a moment. Shout out to him because I got to run to the bathroom real quick. And we are less than 100 subs away from 11K, okay? Sub for dubs, Bills fans. Shout out to Triz.
Bills Mafia, what is happening? What is going on? I want to party. I like to drink. I like to throw down, and I know the Bills Mafia does too. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to go ahead and whip out one of these happy dads. And here's the deal. If we get 1 subscriber, I open it. If we get another subscriber, I start drinking. And I don't stop drinking until the subs stop. So if you want to party with the Who Dat Nation, Bills Mafia, the 2 best fan bases in all of sports, the 2 most rowdy fan bases in all of sports, let's get this thing going. There's one. Somebody get this party started. I want to start drinking. Give me a sub for a Bills dub. Let's put that BTA on the JETS. Jet suck. I can't say cuss words on your channel because it's not my channel, so I'm not going to say it. But you guys know where I'm going with that. We're back to 3. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to win, I need you to sub for Bills dubs. Cheers to you. There's a sip. Cali Gal has put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. Let's go, Steve. Thanks for showing some love. Uh-oh, let's party. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Bills fans, are you ready? Do you want to win? Are you feeling alive? If you are, sub 4 dubs. Come on, let's get 10 subs before Smitty gets back from the bathroom. Give me 10 subs. We just lost one. That's not cash money. We got to get to 11. We got to get across. Do it for Stranger Things. I'm talking 11. Magic powers and all. We need to get there. Dan, I like you too, bro. You're a legend. You're a legend. Come on. Keep it going. Keep it going. Oh, my goodness. Steve. Good to see you, brother. Smitty will be back momentarily. And we got to 12. Thank you to the 11 new Bills fans for joining the greatest channel on YouTube that talks about the Buffalo Bills. As the Jets in their own end zone, Tyler Smith right here. Handoff in the end zone. Smacked! Smacked! Boy got hit like a freight train from Buffalo! Call him the Subway, baby!
That's Buffalo Joe. That's my boy.
Buffalo Joe!
Oh, he smacked him.
Subway Surfers! Pounded, baby!
He's a 44.
Come on!
Fucking go. That's my boy. Let's go. Joe Andreessen, a massive stop there. Almost a safety. 44's in the chat. Well, I got you.
I'm not even gonna lie.
44's in the chat for Joe.
Kinda had a little party there.
That was dope.
That was fun.
That was dope. Shout out to Trace, man. He's a legend.
Hey, anytime y'all want to hang out, I'm ready to go.
Anytime he wants to hang out. You know what? I'm going to keep that thing going. I'm going to keep that thing going. Every sub, I'm taking a sip. Every sub, I'm taking a sip.
Playoffs, I might have to come hang.
Okay,
I might
okay.
have to come rock and
I
roll.
would love if Trizzy Trace came and hung out with Bills Mafia for the postseason, man. That would be dope. Big third down, Bills fans. We're 84 subs away from 11K, okay? No Stranger Things. They ended it terribly. They ruined it. Too safe. And, oh, yeah! Is that Joe again making the stop? Oh, ball's out! Ball's out!
Ball!
That ball came out. They're going to say forward progress was stopped? I think they're going to say forward progress was stopped. He was pushed back like 4 yards before that ball was stripped. 82. 82. That means 2 sips for the boys.
Come on, Bills!
Woo! Appreciate it, brother. Fun stuff going on at the breakdown today. If you're not yet subscribed, I would change it. Bills playoff watch parties are coming next week. 81 away is a flag on the field. It's on the Jets. Back them up. Back them up. We're having fun. It's already clinched. The Bills are going to be the 6th seed in all likelihood, matching up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. So, if you're pumped up for that, if you want to follow along as we cover that, hit that sub button. Keon Coleman waiting past midfield for this punt. The Bears just scored. Not really relevant to us. The Chargers, though, just got it punted back to them. They have it at the 20. Still down 10, though, and I think they're getting close to the fourth quarter. 3 minutes left in their third. This will be the last play of our third quarter. Here's the punt is away. And it was a boot. I couldn't believe that Keon Coleman started up that shallow. He picks up the punt and just goes down. I mean, this guy is unbelievable. Oh, 4 more? 4 more sips for you. We gained 4 more subs. I did 4 more sips. And we got 1 more fourth quarter in Highmark Stadium, man. 1 more fourth quarter in the Ralph. With that being said, type your 4s. It's fourth quarter time. Let's go, man. Last 15 minutes of football. And in all likelihood, I don't anticipate the the Chargers, making it to the AFC title game. If they do, good for them. Bills maybe have an opportunity to host again. But the Bills will not have a playoff game unless the Chargers make the AFC title, and so do they. So, can everybody go down below and type your fours for me? Fourth quarter time, one last time. Let's go. Type your fours, man. Last one in the Ralph. Last one in Highmark. Came through dripping. Drip, drip. Come on, man. Last time. Jennifer Andreessen. Is it? No, it's not Jennifer Andreessen. Jennifer Andres. Typing those four. Stuart Good, who just got on the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame, most recent member. Typing those fours. Urban Outdoors, Gerald Whitley, Jay Madden, longtime legend, and living legend, is typing those fours. Highmark forever, he says. Anthony Bastian, Cali Girl, Rick Deal, become a legend in the Bills Breakdown as well. Luke Hughes, shout out to you, my man. 628 people watching for the final quarter of Bills football this regular season. Very likely to be the final game in this building. Sub for Bills Dubs. Bills will take possession here at the 45, their own. Trubisky under center. Handoff. Ray Davis up the middle. Big gap. Ray Davis first down and more. Davis inside the 35. Down near the 30-yard line to the 32. Ray Davis with a big run. Thanks for the memories, Ralph Wilson Stadium. If you want to call it Rich Stadium, if you want to call it the Ralph, if you want to call it Highmark, if you want to call it New Era, it's up to you, man. We all have our memories of this field. I remember the games that I went to were during New Era days. I saw Bills-Ravens back in 2019. Buffalo did lose that game, unfortunately. But it was a great experience. And I can't wait to get back up there for another one soon. Trubisky under center again. Handoff to Davis. Up the gut. And more room for Ray Davis. And, tripped up just inside the 20. He was looking for pay dirt there. But the Bills going to be set up with another set of downs. 14 minutes to go. $75 subs away. I know 75 people are not yet subscribed to the Bills Breakdown. Let's go. Let's get to 11K today. I think that'd be something like a stream record if we got to 11,000 today. That'd be like 300 new subscribers. That would be amazing. Help us get there. Sub for Bills Dubs and sub for Bills playoff content because it starts literally right after this game. Right after this game is over, the playoff content is here. We're going to have an instant reaction to what we saw from the Jags this week because that's probably who they're going to be matching up with as long as the Chargers don't come back against Denver on the road here. They're down 10 late in the third quarter. We're going to be coming at you with Jags preview stuff, injury news all week long. So if the Bills are bringing anybody up from the practice squad, if they're making any signings this week, we're going to have all the coverage. So hit that subscribe button. We're going to be live again next week for Bills and Jags. You don't want to miss it. Sub for Bills Dubs. Ray Davis up the middle. Another first down inside the 10, now to the 6. Bills looking to go up 35 zip here. A statement victory over the lowly Jets. But the Bills didn't play any of their starters either. Great to see the depth here. Getting some reps and just kind of getting comfortable before the playoffs begin because the Bills just don't have enough superstars. These guys who are currently on the field, Ray Davis, Gabe Davis, Ty Johnson, like some of these guys are going to need to have big moments in the postseason. No joke. So Josh Palmer's on the field right now. How often is he going to be playing in the playoffs? probably a good bit. As wide open, Ty Johnson brings a tackle, touchdown, Bills. Show me those TDs in the chat one more time, potentially. We'll see if they get any more up on the board. But Ty Johnson skips into the end zone. Touchdown, Bills. 70 subs away from 11K. Last game in Highmark, and they're putting on a show. Would be dope. See this team put up a 40 burger. They're going for 2 again. Again, if you're just tuning in and you haven't heard yet, Matt Prater has re-injured his quad and he is out for this game. Bad news. We're going to be covering that in the post game for sure. Trubisky looking for, dancing, throwing, and I think it hit the ground incomplete and it wasn't even caught. He was looking for Davis in the middle of the end zone because the Bills don't have any other receiving options. All right, 35 zip. 35 zip. Home sweet home. I'm on my way. Home sweet home. Bills got an arsenal they just got to use right. Woo woo woo. I love your optimism. I love the optimism. Take a look at some stats from the day. I mean, Mitch Trubisky. Have one, my friend. 245, 4 tuds, no picks. My goodness. Ray Davis, 15 carries for $118. Yeah, that's 8 yards a carry. And he had a receiving touchdown as well. 2 grabs for 23 yards. Ty Johnson has gotten in on the fun now as well. 2 tuds for him. 1 on the ground, 1 through the air. James Cook, Josh Allen, they took 2 snaps and 1 snap respectively. Didn't do much. Gabe Davis with a little bit of fun today. He had a touchdown, 5 catches for 41 yards. Dawson Knox got in for the first score of the day. He made it 7-0. And it's just been fun, man. Keon Coleman, he's actually been a low spot today. He had a bad drop early in the game. And just we'll see if how much he plays in the postseason. Kincaid played a little bit longer than I anticipated. I guess they were just trying to get him some reps. Since he's been out the last few weeks, you don't want him, his first real snaps coming when the playoff game is already there. Jags got a tough defense. You want him to actually just run some routes against real people, even if it is the New York Jets. So they did that up until the second quarter, which I thought was interesting. Other than that, not too much to report on. Shout out to my guy Joe Andreessen, man. He's absolutely getting a shout out at the end of the video next in the post game because he had a couple nice ones. Look at the stats too. This is hilarious. 424-77. The Bills outgained the Jets today. And there's a good chance they're gonna, the Jets might only get 20 more yards. Force more 3-and-outs. They haven't even forced a turnover yet, so that hasn't come. And or did they force a fumble? Here we go. Isaiah Williams on the return. Past the 30, past the 40, and this is going to help actually the yards of total offense. Because the ball the Jets' possession is going to start in Bills' territory. I don't think they're going to score a touchdown. The Bills are just too good. Is Justin Tucker actually going to be a Bills kicker option? Insane, man. Insane. Now, like I said, we were 70 subs away from 11K. We're now very nice, but I wanted to get smaller. 69 subs away. That was like a double, that's what she said. Oh, almost picked off there. It was knocked up in the air. Harrison almost came and caught it. And now we're 70 away. Somebody didn't like that joke. That's all right. Rich Stadium so long. Absolutely. Bills wearing the red helmets. I mean, they got to bring these back for next year. How could you not? I don't think it's going to be. I mean, it could be. It's helmets only. It's not like they have to change their whole uniform, which I don't think that they should. As the stop before the line of scrimmage. Going to be up third down. Type those threes one more time. Yeah, it was like a double. That's what she said there, Steve. Who scored, Romulo? It was Ty Johnson on a little throw to the flat. Easy. Type those threes one more time. Let's get off the field. I don't want the Jets to get 100 yards. I don't want the Jets to get 100 yards total offense. It would look really cool if they outgained him like, I don't know, 500 to 100. And they do convert. 3rd and 11. Classic Bills. Classic Bills this season. Can't get off the field on 3rd and long. I'm messing. We are hyped about the playoffs. Let's check one more time in on the red zone graphic that we have that has some scores. Chargers just can't put anything up on the board. Kind of embarrassing of the Broncos, though. Don't really care about them. They punt again. Is the Chargers defense that good? I don't think so. The Texans just put up a bunch of points on them last week. So, they put up 20. Chargers defense may be good. It is Jim Harbaugh defense, so you have to admit. You have to give them props. They haven't allowed more than 20 points. Jeez, since October. They haven't allowed 20 or more points since more than 20 points since October. That's impressive. I was sleeping. I didn't realize that every week the Chargers just hold teams under 21. It's okay, Steve. I mean, teams haven't scored 21 on them in 8 weeks. 1st and 10 here. Brady Cook rolling left. That can't be good. And I think the ball was tipped. And then it was re-swatted down by, don't know who 25 is for this secondary. I can't lie to you guys. We're going to find out right now because I think I'm going to catch his jersey. Epinesa did swat it. Who was 25? This is bad on me. I report on this team. Who is 25? Whatever. 2nd and 10. We're going to find out in a moment. As screen pass to the left here to Mechie. Andreessen on this tackle. We got this is weird. Oh, it's Darnell Savage. Yeah, he's brand new. That's why. Thank you, George Pickens is him. Yeah, Darnell Savage. What a guy. He was pretty good at the beginning of his career for like 2 years maybe. 2 years maybe. Oh my God. I know a lot of people in the chat were telling me before it's 3rd and 3 here. Pistol set for the Jets. Cook takes a snap. He'll look to pass. He'll throw. He'll connect. And they'll get inside the red zone here with 9:40 left in the 3rd quarter. I don't want the Jets to score, man. Did I say the Buffalo will play the Jaguars next week? That's what it's looking like, my friend. That's what it's looking like, Della. Broncos are in the red zone now. That game's over. Trey Lance is not putting a touchdown up on the board against the Denver defense. It's just not happening. Bears tie it up, 16 apiece. Fun for them. They're still playing for something. I love that. I love the Bears are still playing for something. Of course, the Raiders are going to beat the Chiefs. They already have the number 1 overall pick in the draft. Patriots are up 38-10. They're just murdering the Dolphins now. The timeout on the field. And Max Harrison is down. Max Harrison is hurt. I didn't even see it. Why is he in the game? That's unbelievable. The last thing you could possibly have, Max Harrison is hurt. That's on me. That's on me, guys. This is bad news. Bad news. I mean, why is he playing up 35-0 in the fourth quarter? He's crucial to this team. He's crucial to you winning a Super Bowl. He is your burner. He's the guy who can go step for step with anybody one-on-one down the sideline. And you're playing him 35-0 against the Jets in the third quarter. I mean, is there not any other corners you could play? I know you're not playing Benford already. Trey White. Can't really play him either. I mean, does this team have no corners up today? This is unbelievable. Slowly walked off into the blue tent. I mean, they really didn't have any other corners that could play. I mean, that's unbelievable. He has to play. That's terrible. The last thing you could have there. I can't even ask why he's playing in that moment because I don't know what the injury is. They said he was in a ton of pain. He ended up getting up and walking off. So we'll see. But that's frustrating, man. That a guy who on the field a good amount. On the field a good amount is now in the medical tent. Non-contact injury that is what somebody is saying it looked like. Air Raid Buffalo on Twitter, the Bills guys. I'm sure you may know him if you're on social media. They said, I don't want to say it, but that looked like it was a non-contact injury to Max Harrison's right leg. Apparently, it was the left leg that looked weird, and the right guy that got bent awkwardly on contact. Better, but not great. Trey White is coming back into the game, and that seems risky too. Literally anybody, put anybody in there. Sam Franklin. The DBs on the field need to be Sam Franklin, Darnell Savage, Cam Lewis. It's only 3. Oh, my God. Thigh doctor saying ankle for Harrison. That's just brutal. Could be worse. Could be worse. Jets first and goal. They run it. Get down to the 6. Terrible, man. Penalty markers down the field. Man, that's tough. That's tough. TJ Sanders, unnecessary roughness. First and goal at the 1, basically. The 2. Show some love to Maxwell Harrison. Drop his jersey number 31 down in the chat. And touchdown Jets. F the Jets. Type those 31s in the chat, man. Hopefully he's cool. That's so annoying. He kind of did have to be out there playing. You literally didn't have any other bodies. That's so frustrating. Maybe he was more hurt than injured upon. Maybe like twisted his ankle, just hurt initially. I don't know, man. That's just unfortunate. Yeah, the Bills will play the Jaguars regardless of the Denver finish. Yep, the Bills will play the Jaguars. Brady Cook goes for 2. Pass is, I think, caught. That's caught. Touchdown or 2-point conversion. 35-8. 7:33 left in this game. Ugh. The Bills have only 3 boundary corners on their roster. That's a problem. Benford, Trey White, and Max Harrison. Benford didn't play. White had been removed from the game. Somebody had to play. Why do you only have? You have to ask yourself, why do you only have 3 boundary corners on your roster? I think 4 is like a minimum. I don't know. Excuse me, I apologize, but that's frustrating, man. That's frustrating. He's not that, like, look, guys, he's not going to be out for the season, but, like, who knows? Could be a 2-week injury, and then your season could be over in 2 weeks. So, he just walked off into the locker room, so it looks like he'll be maybe okay. He didn't look like he was walking with a crazy limp. He wasn't needing any support. Good news is he's walking on his own. He's going like this, I think, to the fans. He's walking off on his own. It's not a crazy limp. It's definitely like not. He's definitely walking gingerly. I wouldn't say it was a crazy limp. I'm running back. I'm running back this audio to see about the Max Harrison stuff. Yeah, burn a clock out of this game. Keep the ball on the ground. So Harrison came out of the blue medical tent. Going to the locker room. Yeah, it's definitely like he's definitely walking gingerly. He's trying to make it not look like a limp. No, yeah, he's going like this. He's good. He has made some big plays for the defense this season. All right. So, I mean, I don't know if they're saying he's fine, but he's not getting carded. He's not sitting on the bench the rest of the game because he can't walk. It's not getting help to the locker room. He's walking on his own. There's 5:51 left in this game. Ray Davis on the rush up the gut. Second down coming up. Not many yards gained. Show some love to Max Harrison in the chat. Hopefully the Bills can have him back. So we're 55 subs away from 11,000 here in the Bills Breakdown. I know there's 712 people watching. I know there's 55 people that are not yet subscribed. We got 5 minutes left in this ball game. 5 minutes left in the Bills regular season. If you guys want Bills content every day, free Bills content. If you want live streams just like this all the time, Bills Wildcard live streams coming up next week. If you're new, this is the best time to get involved with the channel, man. The content is going to be at its best. Hit that subscribe button. Sub for Bills Dubs as well. Trying to build the biggest Bills community on YouTube. That's why we got the Bills Breakdown Hall of Fame table that we're almost filled up here. This is going to go all the way to the Super Bowl. And it's going to be filled up by the time that we get there, boys. I'm telling you right now. Josh is lifting Lombardi. 17 is lifting a Lombardi this year. I want you to be part of the journey here at the Bills Breakdown. Hit that subscribe button. 48 away from 11K. 48 away from 11K. 47 away from 11K. 46 away from 11K. Once we get close, I'll start naming Bills numbers. 45 away from 11K, like Shaq Thompson. As Leatu Latu with a big catch and runners ran over a man along the sideline as well. 44 away for Buffalo Joe Andreessen. My boy. Let's go. First down, Bills. Type those ones. What might be the last real possession for the Bills on offense. 42. Do it for Dorian Williams. Sub for Dorian Williams. We're 42 away from 11. No Stranger Things. Sprain is bad, Snoopy. Snoopy, a sprain would be bad. 41. Do it for Reggie. Reggie Gilliam. Sub for Gilliam. Another handoff here and taking down the line of scrimmage. The Bills are in Jets territory now. 41 subs away from 11. Put the sub link in the chat. If you click that link, it'll prompt you right to subscribe. Totally free. Takes 2 seconds. Helps the channel out a ton. 39 away. Do it for Cam Lewis. Do it for Cam Lewis, number 39. $37. Do it for Jordan Hancock. Jordan Hancock, 37 subs away. Ray Davis makes a nice cut. Oh, Davis. It's a nice about 7-8 yard run there. Third down coming up. What if you're already subscribed? Do I unsubscribe and resubscribe? No, do not do that. No, don't do that. That'd be silly. It doesn't do anything for us. If you're new to the channel, that's what we're asking. Hit that subscribe button. If you're new to the Bills Breakdown, you want free Bills coverage on your YouTube feed all the time, hit that sub button, hit the bell icon as well, and turn your notifications on so you never miss a moment here on the channel. Whenever the Bills get news, we're bringing you guys a video immediately, so subscribe and turn those notifications on. Third and 3, another handoff. Ray Davis picks up the first. Picks up the first. Oh, we're losing a couple. We're losing a couple. At the 2-minute warning, I think I'm going to get a little short for the channel. Not going to be able to get it down to the 2-minute warning here. 5 on the play clock. 4th and 1 for the Bills. They may just not snap it. They do snap it. Handoff, Ty Johnson, right side, picks it up. First down, Bills. So we're 32 subs away from 11K, okay? Let's go. 31 subs away. Sub for Max Harrison. He needs our support. Come on. Hit that sub button for Harrison. Hopefully he's good to go for the wild card next week. The Bills need all the depth they can get in the secondary, man. Are we going to really rely on Trey White to play 100% of the snaps on the boundary next week? And beyond. And beyond. Alrighty. I'm going to take my... Oof. I'm going to do my short here in a moment. All right. In the final game in Highmark Stadium, the Buffalo Bills destroyed the New York Jets. At the 2-minute warning right now, it's 35-8. Bills may be scoring again, but regardless, it was an absolute blowout in the final game of the regular season. It is looking like the Bills will be playing the Jacksonville Jaguars in the first round of the NFL playoffs. They've clinched a playoff spot for a while. They couldn't move much in their playoff seeding this week, but they still came out and gave the fans a show. Mitch Trubisky was dialed. The running backs, Ray Davis and Ty Johnson, were everywhere, including the end zone multiple times. It was a lot of fun. Shout out to Buffalo Joe Andreessen playing crazy on the defensive side of the ball, but this game did not come without its licks in typical Bills fashion. Matt Prater and Max Harrison both go down with injury. We'll be covering that later on the channel. That's why you subscribe for more Bills updates all season long. Alrighty. Let's go. 28 away from 11K. And they should have missed a bright side 2-minute warning. Oh, come on. We're 30 subs away. 1st and 10. And they are kneeing it out here. That is it, folks. That is it. Unbelievable. 29 subs away. And 2 knees away from this season ending at 12-5. Heading to the postseason next week to face the Jacksonville Jaguars, a team that's had Buffalo's number as of late. I can't wait for it. I can't wait for it. $35-8 is how this game will end. One more knee and that's it. Your Bills will win. They will leave Highmark Stadium for the final time victorious. We wouldn't have it any other way, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. Hit that sub button. Sub for Bills Dubs. Sub for Bills Dubs. A trip to Jacksonville next week awaits. And there it is. Bills win. Final knee is down. Give me some W's for the last time in Highmark Stadium. Bills win. Bills win. Bills win. 700 people watching. 700 people watching. If you're going to be back next week for Bills Jaguars right here on the channel, type your W's. Type your W's right here, right now. Let's go, man. 12-5 season. It's wrapped. 17. We got them. You don't. And that'll do it in Highmark, man. That's fun. What a fun show for the Mafia tonight. That's dope. That's dope. Let's go, man. That was a lot of fun. They're playing the shout song for the last time. It's going to be a party there tonight. I don't think these people want to go home anytime soon. Too cold for them, just right for us. Where else would you rather be than right here, right now? They're all doing it one more time. And they're zooming in on the new stadium for next season. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. A crazy futuristic stadium in Buffalo, New York. That's going to be fun. That's going to be fun, man. All right. We are going to get the Bills make me want to shout. That's awesome stuff. All righty, we're going to get to a post-game video very, very soon. Breaking this down, breaking some injury stuff down, and then breaking the Jaguars down, man. That's who the Bills are going to match up with in the first round. Pats, Chargers is cinema. Oh, that's cinema. Justin Herbert and Drake May. That's cinema. And then Houston and Pittsburgh or Baltimore. That will be the suckiest game of the slate. Denver will be the number 1 seed. Denver will be the number 1 seed. So it'll be Bills, Jags, Pats, Chargers, and Texans, the winner of Sunday Night Football. If you're going to be here with us next week, let me hear you in the chat. Type me in the chat if you're going to be here with us for Wild Card Weekend, Bills, Jags. I'll be here. Will you be here? Let's hear you in the chat, if you will. Yeah, Denver's up 19 to 6, or 19 to 3. They're up 16. I don't know why I keep wanting to say 6. Living Legend will be here. Rick Deal will be here. Brian Dugnan will be here. George Pickens' him will be here. Shout out to him. Jay Madden will be here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Donnie Saunders, shout out to you, brother. All righty. That will do it for today's show. You guys are amazing. Thank you for all the support on the channel. 25 subs away from 11K. We're going to get there very soon, though. Do not worry about it. We'll see you guys next video, which will be uploaded very soon tonight. And as always, let's go, Buffalo.